Hello, hello.
Morning.
Good morning. I just didn't want to override the music.
Oh, you're good.
Okay.
On this night, a child is born.
Afternoon.
Who will take away the sin of the world? Oh, look at his little feet. Those feet will be called beautiful, for he will bring a beautiful message to the fallen world. A message only a fool will deny. We seek a baby who was born here this day. We are wise men from the east, those who seek their king are wise, and wisdom only comes from the east. There are many of us, and we won't stop coming until the end of the Gentiles. We all bring the gifts, gold,
about to look at.
How beautiful are your feet, Lord. How beautiful. I watch my post both day and night, with God's right by my side, ready to fight. God searched for a man to do this job, but couldn't find one. He searched the whole earth and there was none who would meet the wolf, lion or bear in a sprint of a run. There are only men who work to get paid, but when the enemy comes our way, they leave their posts for fun in the sun. So I stand my watch both night and day, where I learn to play the harp, I learn to pray. I'm to and with my sling. People would rejoice if they heard, but to the Lord it's a small thing. A bigger battle lies ahead. One, if I go in fear, I will surely be dead. Whatever this challenge is, my stone will hit its mark. For my comfort is in this rod and that of Moses' arm. Not the outer appearance of man, I look at the heart that I placed in you was first in me. From the start, from stone to flesh, you became good ground. From dry and desolate, a garden of Eden is in you now in the garden, and that's how you grew. Keep your eyes closed as I make you new. I'll continue to play my melody. Get ready, here it comes. Tell me what you see. You chose me to be king. I wanna rejoice that you are my Lord, but I don't know how to play a chord. Can I just hear you sing? With your arm by my side, I'll hold the harp. I'll close my eyes and imagine you. My hands are yours to play a secret melody. For I am a circumcised Jew. Who is this uncircumcised Gentile who brings fear in our soldiers' hearts? I will go stand, watch them until he departs. Better yet, I will challenge him before all to see. I'll go alone, just the rod and me. Everyone that thinks I'm alone, yo, I have my servant by my side, and he does what he is told, because I'm part of his bride. I've learned you're not a servant by force. Go ahead, Lord, play your course. Not the outer appearance of man. I look at the heart. The heart that I placed in you was first in me. From the start, from stone to flesh, you became good ground. From dry and desolate, a garden of Eden is in you now in the garden, and that's how you grew. Keep your eyes closed as I make you new. I'll continue to play my melody. Get ready, here it comes. Tell me what you see.
Yes.
Your melody as I read, I hear digging up soil and planting.
What's going on, man? We're about to start here in a
When I
minute.
strike a chord, I hear your gospel notes that pierce the heart. Oh, how you secretly play as I stand my watch both night and day. An unstoppable melody. To not play your harp is a disgrace. I will play the song you taught me in your secret place. You showed me your secret chord. It's a weapon, it's a sword. Against Goliath, I struck a chord. continue to play my melody. Get ready, here it comes. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see.
Man, what is going on? Obviously, everybody, I done had a full day. I'm sure. Don't tell me you just getting out of bed. Don't do that. Lord.
Homeboy.
Homeboy, what is going on?
I just walked in the door, homie.
What does that mean? Just walked in the door.
I just got off work, drove all the way back.
Oh, you just got off work?
Yeah, I was going through Acts today. I got to, I think, Acts 14 from on the way in and on the way back. And then I saw you live. You guys went live, and I was like, all right, let's get up in there.
Well, let's get up in there then. Christian ain't here. He's next on the list, but if he ain't here, then he ain't next on the list. I couldn't go live. I couldn't go live earlier, man. I tried, but there's no way. No way to be found.
You're more consistent than I am.
With what?
Just going live in general.
Oh, excuse me. Lord,
it's not easy. I mean, people got to realize it's not easy.
No. When you got a full plate, nope. I run multiple businesses, not just one. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But it is what it is.
He's a dedicated son, and he loves to make his father proud.
Yeah.
He's about his father's business, boy. He's gonna get up there.
He's about his father's business.
And it's an excuse for him to get all them nice little toys he got around them.
Which toys?
The mics and the iPads and all that.
He said the toys. Man, without these things, I won't be able to do nothing. I mean, people are like, well, I just had my, I remember out here when it was probably about a year or two ago, I heard some people saying, all I need is my cell phone. Brother, sister, use your stupid cell phone. Who cares? Okay. All right. But if other people are using different things, what is it to you? What does it matter to you what they're using? Well, cause you don't need it, and I'm very successful at what I do, and I just use my cell phone. Okay. All right. Do you? I didn't explain this. I don't know why I got to explain it again, but I will. I explain it again. There's a lot more babies in Christ than there are people who are on meat. I don't give a crap what anybody says. There's a lot more. There's always people calling out to the Lord, always. And they're looking for someone that can give them milk, a certain noise. They're looking for a very certain noise. And it's the suckling. That's what they're looking for. And there's a lot of them. And trust me, all you need is your cell phone, and you'll get hundreds of them in there. That's all you need, your cell phone. That's it. You don't need anything else. And they're like, oh, I don't need to buy no other gear because, look, I must be doing it right. Everybody's coming, brother. What are you talking about? I must be doing it right. Listen, have you ever seen 15, 20 goats trying to feed off one mom? Anybody ever seen that in real life?
Nobody. Seen it with cats.
You see it with cats?
You should see me when the McRib is back.
Yeah. When the McRib comes back, I run away from that place. No, but if you've ever seen and it's not something that, it wasn't my house. It was a buddy's house. Some freak accident happened. There was 3 moms, and they all kind of had babies together. We're talking, I don't know. I think it was like, so there's already, so they take care of baby goats. Let me be real clear. Okay. I'm not saying they had litters, but they already had a bunch of baby goats, and they had a few moms that was out there. I don't remember why the other 2 or 3 moms had to run off. I can't remember the reason, but there was only 3 or 4 moms left. And there's like, I don't know, bro, like 15, it seemed like, babies. You got these 3 moms. I was like, man, this is not working out. And anyway, the other 2 moms got sick, and they unalived, like within a matter of a few weeks. So there's one mom, bro. One mom. And I mean, the owner wasn't going to let that go. But for a couple of days, it was just one mom. And 15 freaking goats wearing her out, dude. She got so upset one time, she started butting heads with some of them, bro. It was a wild thing, you know. But the point is, there ain't a lot of teachers out there. There's not. And if you happen to be one and you feed milk, don't think that it's because you're doing you're just doing the right thing. Everybody flocking to you. No, they don't know where else to go. You know, it's crazy to me how people look at, they have what we call a ministry today, right? We call this a ministry. And they got hundreds of people in their lives all the time, hundreds of them. And they're not wise enough to know that 90% of the people in your lives are just wanting milk. That's all they want. That's all they want. That's all they can eat. They don't know how to eat anything else. And because you don't study any further, you couldn't show them anything further if you tried. It's all history and just very superficial, like on the surface teaching, which again, there's nothing wrong with that. There's people that need it. But don't be seeing yourself as something special because there's 50,000 babies on milk and you got a few thousand of them and you're thinking they all can you because you're doing it right. You're the only one that's got milk. There ain't a lot of them out there. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't understand this where people are like, look, guys, look how many people come. I'm like, bro, how many people come? That's crazy. It's like, I don't know, man. It's weird. It's like giving birth to a baby and bragging that the baby wants your milk from your breast. That's the dumbest thing. I don't understand this. It ain't you. You ain't got nothing to do. It's the level you're at and how many people are hungry for that level, period. That's what it's about, period. It ain't got nothing to do with you're doing it the right way. There's no sin, perfection. God is leading the whole thing because there's no sin in the camp. Absolutely not. You're a freaking baby yourself. That's why you're talking about how many people this, how many people that. Get out of here, bro. Anytime we have one of those great days where there's hundreds of people in here, you're not going to hear me say, we got hundreds of people in here. It's a good day, bro. Listen, it just so happened to be certain people looking for meat on that same day, and they came across DeScaled, bro. And then it is what the few of them stay, and the other ones are like, I don't know, man. That stuff's hard to understand what that dude's talking about. Oh, don't worry. There are plenty of teats out there, and you're going to find one because God is amazing. He ain't going to leave you hanging. But you ever hear anybody bragging about how many people they have or look at our numbers and da-da-da? If they're doing it within each other, like, hey, guys, we finally reached this goal, that's different. But I'm talking about, like, making videos about it and bragging about, oh, we gave away this much money, and we did. What's the point of telling everybody that? How much money you gave? Listen, I understand. I understand if you're just doing it once a year. If that, you know what I mean? Like, there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, guys, this year, there ain't nothing wrong with that. I fully understand, like, reaching goals and stuff like that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about how people they think that it's them doing some. Or you got people that are under that old, because there's a lot of people still under that old wine teaching. Where it's like the law or the other old wine teaching where they're talking about, how do you say it? Prosperity gospel, like those kind of guys, like there's still a lot of that still around. And you go start one of those, you'll have hundreds of people in your life that night, 100%. And those guys always go to jail for stealing money or, it's always some kind of weird fraud. Like that one dude, fruit offering. How old is that hat? I don't know. I think this hat's probably a year or two old, maybe. Nah, it's got to be older than a year. It might be 2 years old. All you got to do is go to my lives and just start playing them backwards, bro. Eventually, you'll see this hat come back together. I just don't know what year. What month or what video you actually start seeing it you know.
Every live we get a hat comment.
Huh?
So far, I said every live I think we get a hat comment.
Yeah, it's a hat comment, and it's Joe Rogan and Jack Black.
Or, Joe. Yeah, one of those.
Bro, Joe Rogan don't even have a beard. The Jack Black thing I get because Jack Black, he's got a beard kind of like mine. I think his a little more freaky though, but
when you squint like that, I see Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
All right, time to drop him.
What in the brown nose?
Brad Pitt don't wear a hat. He don't. Well, actually, you know what? I've seen him with the beard.
Yeah, there you go, piecing it all together.
Oh no, I ain't piecing nothing together. You don't just tell someone, look, he's got a beard, Santa, like
I get that all the time, bro.
Beard, Santa, or look, hat. I don't know who's the person who always wears a hat, like everybody know.
Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, look, he's got a hat on. He look like Abraham Lincoln. Come on, bro, stop. There ain't no piecing nothing together. Get out of here. Nacho Libre. Heck yeah. That was a funny. I don't care what anybody said. That's a funny movie, dude. I had a Hispanic buddy. He was a sergeant buddy of mine. We did some missions together out there, and we were watching a movie one day. And I said, "Oh man," I said, "You know what we need to watch? We need to watch Nacho Libre." And he goes, "What? Man, I hate that movie." I have a picture of it somewhere where I'm sitting at the door, and our kind of like our bay. Little bay. It's just me and him. We roomed together, and we did missions out of there. And his side was so like Mexican-y. I don't know how else to say it. Like everything Mexican colors, Mexican flag, and then on my side is American everything. And I said, brother, you got an American flag on your shoulder on that uniform, yeah? I said, but on your wall, your decorations, I mean, you got Santa Maria, you got every Mexican thing over there, And I was like, is that the reason why you don't like Nacho Libre? And he said, yes. Listen, bro, listen. He told me from his own mouth that the reason he doesn't like Nacho Libre is because how true a lot of that stuff is, bro. Or they have like, in certain areas in Mexico, they have like rings, like arenas. Just like in that movie, bro. Like in the desert, just arena. And they just put bleachers around it. And then people come watch, they just come get entertained of these naked men slapping each other around. And the way that they're eating corn and the way they root them on, like all that stuff was true. And he don't like it. I'm like, bro, oh, well, it's freaking hilarious. Whoever put that movie together, and I don't care to look it up, but whoever like thought that through and put that together, movie's freaking hilarious. Like the whole like nucleus of this movie is like he's got to get his eagle powers, right? So Nacho's got to go up this mountain and he's got to get an eagle egg, and he's got to get an eagle egg and eat it so he can get powers. That part of that movie is hilarious to me. Hey bro, take your hat off. Take my hat off? Why? What do you mean take my hat off for?
What?
Tooth.
I want to see that.
Hold on.
See that hairline.
Whoa. Don't give answers. I want to hear the person give their own answer. Calm down. I know all the answers. I want them to give theirs. Tooth, we want me to take my hat off for? Let me do what I do, man. Let me do what I do. I know what I'm doing.
My bad. I got Christian
That's
in my ear, bro.
I bet you do. You sound just like him right now. God. Tooth, what's up, man? What's up? It's my birthday. That's the person. Yeah, Tooth, you ain't here no more? You ain't here no more, man? I really wanted to hear the reason why you want me to take my hat off. I had to hear it. It would have been a good one. I like it here because you actually read these comments. Shut up. No, I don't. I read everybody's comments. Just so y'all know that's Dre over there. Acting like he's over there because I read those comments. I read all the comments right here. Yes, every once in a while I miss one, but...
He definitely reads the ones that you pay for.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all do that, man. I got to at least read the darn thing.
I do it for support, man. It's all good.
No, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Two, I want to see you're bald. All right. Okay. What if I'm not bald? What if I'm not bald, Tooth? Now what? You think I'm bald? You're not the first one to think that.
He's got us in the galaxy if you're not.
Hey, Tooth, if I show you I'm not bald, you gotta make one of those $2 payments, bro, on your comment. No deal? No deal? I mean, I could be bluffing you just so I don't gotta take my hat off. I mean, you never know. Somebody else came in and said, you can leave your hat on. Well, thank you for your permission. Bald head. Oh, Jordan, you punk. What'd you put? Why you still talking about the Cowboys, your sorry freaking team, Green Bay Packers?
Listen.
Hold on. Time out. Hold on, Bill, hold on. Hold on. We ain't talking about the Cowboys right now. Hold on. I'm talking to this dude. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Where'd you go? Tooth. All right, Tooth, here you go. Look, Tooth. Not bald. Nowhere. Not bald. Not even a little bit. Not even close. Wrong again. You can thank Jordan for that $1.99 comment. Wrong
that's
again.
Jet black hair too. You heard?
What?
And it's jet black on top.
Oh yeah, 90% of my hair, if not more, is black.
It's box color.
Packers playoffs. What's the point of going to the playoffs? You lose the first game and get out. Didn't the Packers just lose? Who y'all playing? Do y'all know who y'all playing next? I mean, y'all's first game in the playoffs.
They might not make it out. They're not gonna make it out of the first round.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna get their butt whooped. Hey, as soon as y'all get beat too, I'll be like, hey, y'all still in the playoffs or what? The Bears. Y'all gonna play the Bears first? Are y'all 1-1 with the Bears?
Yo, they're done. I'm sorry to say, but they're out. Green Bay's out first round.
Yeah, I know, but I'm asking who they playing, the Bears? Or that's
yeah.
Hey, but didn't they play the Bears twice? Are they 1-1 with the Bears? Oh, I love these comments. All right, let's see what you got. Semi-masculine Jack Black. All right, Kyle. What manly thing have you ever done in your life, Kyle? Huh? Semi-masculine. Show us how masculine you are there, Kyle. Show us. What have you done that shows that you're a masculine man, okay? Join the Army. Okay, what was your job in the Army? What was your job? What was your MOS? What was your MOS? What was your MOS? What was your MOS? If you're in the Army, don't act dumb. What was your MOS? Don't lie either. You're a diesel mechanic. A diesel mechanic calling an 11 Bravo infantryman that has their CIB semi-masculine. Bro, you don't, your man card is not big enough, thick enough, or heavy enough. Are you serious? You people are funny, boy, out here, boy. Kyle out there laughing. No, Kyle, I know you just playing, bro. I'm just giving you a hard time back. I could take you. Yeah, you could take me out for a barbecue. that where you gonna take me? That where you gonna take me? No, I know, man. I'm just messing back. Hey, you get some people that don't know I'm playing though, they lose their minds. I've met a bunch. They come in here trolling, so I troll it back, and they get fired up, boy. Bro, appreciate your service. Nah, you too, man. I appreciate your service.
Hey, Trot.
Yeah.
on our next ripping session, we should talk a little on the playoff.
Talk about the playoffs?
Yeah, on the next ripping session. Yeah.
What do you mean talk about the playoffs?
See who's gonna be knocked out in the first round and stuff like that.
No, we're talking about it right now. Green Bay's gonna be knocked off the first round.
Why are you letting New York Mouses to speak out here?
Oh,
New York Mice. Hey, shalom, giving grace. God bless.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to you.
It's the opposite of the Giant, bro.
We beat Dallas outright to finish the season.
Who cares? Dallas sucks.
yeah, Dallas is not. I don't even know why y'all still talking about Dallas. I don't understand.
That was a
it.
no bowl game.
Dallas are done. Dallas is done. Just done, bro. Like they've been done for 3 weeks. I don't know why people keep talking about them.
Hey, listen, the Ravens are done. Green Bay's gonna be out in the first round as well. They're not beating the Bears at all.
Hey, my question was, my question was, didn't they play the Bears twice, like very recently? Or who are they 1-1 with the Bears or what?
Who?
Green Bay. I don't remember.
Yeah, they're 1-1. They barely lost the last one. Actually, they lost by that stupid onside kick. They recovered it and then threw it like a Hail Mary bomb, and just the idiot caught the ball. It was bad. They should have beat them twice, honestly, but it was. The Bears, I don't think the Bears. I think the Bears are scared of the Green Bay. Honestly, I think they know that they have a. That's their kryptonite. That's their kryptonite.
There, okay, so so the first time they played, Green Bay won.
They spanked them.
Jordan, why you drop me, Jordan? Because I spoke truth. What? Don't drop me, Jordan.
They're 1-1. Okay, so basically, if Green Bay beat the Bears, if they spanked them the first
game, probably would have
game,
won that division. I think that's what kept them from winning that division was that particular loss. They should have won that. They should have won that game.
But they didn't. They lost, so they didn't win the division. I mean, we know those are facts.
Obviously.
So instead of
thank you, Captain.
All right, you're
Obvious
welcome.
For,
so instead of bringing up what they shoulda, coulda, woulda, they didn't win the division. And now, if Green Bay beats the Bears and kicks them out, okay, then that'd be
happen.
That'd be a little justice.
Yeah, happen.
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know who's gonna win that game because they both kind of teeter-totter at different times. I don't know.
I think the Bears got them. Hey, Dre,
I can't believe.
How did your Ravens do?
Bro, I was about to say they that's crazy, bro. When I tell you Lamar Jackson's team lets him down every time, bro, I cannot believe it, bro. Set that boy up right in front of it. This man never missed a field goal all year long from closer than 55. They put him at a 35, easy little chip shot, bro, and he missed it, dog. Lamar cannot catch a break, bro. That boy got the worst luck. He needs to lead that team, bro. I'm sorry. He needs to go ahead and just slide down to Miami and start over there or something. I don't know. That's crazy.
He needs to go to Miami.
He needs to go anywhere.
No, seriously, a guy who is on the money all the time and to miss a little chip shot, because that's what it is.
It was a chip shot, yeah. I couldn't believe it, bro. I could not believe it. So, Denver. Me and my wife was watching that game. We were just like screaming, like we cannot believe this man missed it. But look, so right now, I'll tell you right now, Seattle clinched the NFC, and Denver clinched the AFC. So they got the bye week this week. So let me see. Green Bay plays Chicago. LA Rams play the Panthers. It's gonna be a good game. San Francisco plays Philadelphia. I don't even know who's gonna win that. They both kind of mediocre. Both just slid in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Houston plays Pitt. I hope Houston slaps Aaron Rodgers down. LA Chargers play New England. That's gonna be one heck of a game, bro.
Chargers
That's
and Patriots.
Gonna be one heck of a game.
What's their Trot? Get your bad breath out of my face, bro. Hey, No, absolutely not, bro. Stop. I don't know what every once in a while, he wants to just get right here and be like, I'm like, bro, you act like you just ran. You've been laying down right here. What you breathing hard about? I think he wants to go outside.
Buffalo plays Jacksonville.
Hey, hold on. What's the Colts and Patriots record?
That's gonna be a good game.
The Colts ain't in it.
You just said they were playing.
No, I said L.A. Chargers versus New England.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Chargers. I'm sorry. I meant Chargers and Patriots. Who you brought
11-6 and 14-3.
So who's got the best record right now?
It's Denver. Denver and Seattle both have 14-3.
Dang.
And so does New England. Actually is 14-3 as well, but they lost. I guess divisional games. Denver did better. So.
And the Bills, the Bills are going to have a hard time with they're playing Jaguars, right?
I hope Jacksonville smacks them down. I really do. I hope and pray Jacksonville. I hope Lawrence with his Fabio look just puts it on these guys.
Yeah, Fabio with his long hair.
Goldilocks. I hope Goldilocks puts it on him, bro.
Yeah, that boy got some long hair.
And I think Goldilocks. I think Christian has to play in Jacksonville that game because him and that quarterback look alike. That's why he likes him so much. Because they both don't have eyebrows.
You're stupid.
Where is this knucklehead at? He ain't here.
I sent him an invite like 3 times.
He probably, I don't know. He'll pop in at some point.
He is?
Oh, there he is.
He's probably getting his eyebrows tattooed in.
Trey always playing pool.
Oh my
that's
God. Robots in disguise.
God is so good. God is so good.
Amen.
God is so good.
Look at God.
He's getting his eyebrows tattooed.
God is amazing. Yes, God is amazing. You're right.
Jordan put Lord Farquaad.
Always playing
except
the
Lord
fool.
Farquhar is tiny. This guy is huge, bro. He's like 6'6" or something like that.
Oh, is he? He's sick.
Trevor Lawrence, yeah, he's up there, bro. He's well above 6 feet for sure. But I hope they put it on the Buffalo Bills. I hope he chokes again like he chokes every year.
Like Lamar did last night versus a 70-year-old quarterback.
That's why you are slow in your brain.
I want Lamar to get one, though. He needs one.
Lamar didn't choke last night. What are you talking about? Do you know what choking means? Do you know what choking means?
Did they win the game?
No, you're not.
He did. No, you're not.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not. Stop.
Stop it. You don't even know what choking means, bro.
As soon as I heard, no, you're not.
Yeah. Well,
You can't try. Would you agree, honestly, be honest for a second, no trolling.
Okay.
If a quarterback doesn't throw interceptions, they do their job and they still lose, he didn't choke. How can you say he choked?
Didn't choke.
Well, hold on. Who said who choked?
Obviously, Christian's going to say that Lamar choked because he doesn't like Lamar Jackson for some reason.
Lamar choked during y'all's last game where they got beat?
Yeah, but he didn't choke.
Okay,
he didn't throw an interception.
Well, then ask him, Christian, what are you talking about he choked in?
If you have to put it on your kicker to win the game, you didn't do enough to win the game. You're a quarterback.
Okay, so he's playing the highest rank person is, kind of like, if everything falls apart in America, Donald Trump's going to get blamed whether he had anything to do with it or not. So that's what he's doing.
Yeah, you know why that doesn't work? Because Lamar Jackson put them at the 30-something to kick the field goal to win the game, and they blew it. So
yeah, kicking the ball is part of the game. It's not like it's an accident. Yeah, it's part of the game.
JH said that Christian's politicking. So yeah, Christian's politicking. So politically, Christian's right. He's the leader of the team. They didn't win. It's his fault. So politically, he's right. But when you look at the numbers, that's kind of like, it's kind of like when you vote for the president. We know popular vote's not how the president wins. It's electoral vote. So what Christian is doing is he's going to the electoral votes. And it's like, this is what happened.
Yeah, but this is football. This isn't politics.
I know, but that's what he's doing. That's what he's the leader. They lost, so it's his fault. Which, you know, that's still kind of a thing.
That's like saying the coach choked. The owner choked.
Yeah, well,
the owner choked.
Well, yeah, okay. Again, politics. So politically, the owner of the team's not going to blame the quarterback. They're going to blame the coach. Yeah. So the coach did choke, based on it's just based on who you're talking about. You know. So you like that quarterback. So the quarterback choked. You know what I mean?
The only reason I would disagree is because
oh no, we ain't doing. I don't know what just happened. I don't know what kind of Savagno you just started chomping on. I know it's good, and I'm sure it is.
This white chocolate is amazing, by the way.
Okay, well, finish it and then come back. Golly, boy, it's got to be. Hey, whatever it is. He was looking at it. He was like, boy, that thing been sitting there for a couple hours already. Boy, whatever it was.
That white chocolate good, boy.
White chocolate is good. It is good. I tried those. You can go to the grocery store and you can get their chocolate covered like bananas and strawberries. And I tried them and I don't know. They're not because they're frozen. I'm like, I don't know. They're all right.
Bro, I make a stupid, dumb white chocolate a white chocolate latte. Oh my goodness.
A white chocolate latte. Is it warm?
So I grabbed
a latte's warm?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So I grabbed the Linder's white chocolate balls, put 2 of those, like the espresso fall on it. It melts, and then do the milk, and then let it go on top. Oh my goodness, bro. Be lit. It's so good. That's all right.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think we should do a quick little poll here. I'll ask you, Trot. I'll start off with you.
All right.
Who's winning? Buffalo, Jacksonville?
Woo! No trolling?
No trolling.
I'm going to be honest, bro. I don't know. I'm going to be completely honest, bro. I'll be honest, bro. That's going to be a good game, though. It's going to be a good game. I don't know. But
they play in Jacksonville.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I still don't know. Both of them teams are good, man. All right. Let me do this real quick.
Playoff history, though, Buffalo wins at home, and then they...
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, if you're talking about history.
When they go away.
Yeah, if you're talking about history, then I don't see the Buffalo going to the Super Bowl. If you're asking that, it doesn't mean it can't happen, but
Patty Mahomes has put him over his lap the past couple of years and gave him a couple spankings. Put him in line.
Yeah. Okay. So what's the 2 teams record right now?
12-5, 13-4.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna say Jacksonville's winning that game only because they've been on fire, bro. Them boys have been firing on all cylinders, and they're playing at home. Oh man, they're gonna get that home cooking.
Obviously, they got an advantage at the house, but I'm sitting there telling you, Bill's got a good team, bro. They got a good team, man. I don't know who's gonna. But if I had to pick, man. All right, this is what I'm gonna do because I don't know. I'm gonna go with the quarterback. That's what I'm gonna do. So, show me the quarterbacks, bro. Show me the quarterbacks.
Their numbers?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what we got.
I'm gonna go with the quarterback. I don't care what team the quarterback's on. I'm gonna go with the quarterback.
While he looks that up, I think the Jags just be smacking people. They're playing in the streets, bro. Like they're playing real football. Like out in between the cars.
Yeah, the Jags they knock you out. Jags taking your head off, bro.
I'm not sure if the Bills play a team
Alex,
like that.
where you been, bro? Homeboy. I ain't seen Alex. Not Ireland Alex, the American Alex. I ain't seen him in a minute.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, how is Hunter doing, by the way?
He balling, bro. He had a dumb catch the other day to save them. to get a win. He jumped up and he snatched that thing with one hand, bro. Oh my goodness.
I need you to send me that clip. I need you to send me that clip, sir. See if it out.
So regular season. Wait, I'm trying to find like up to date stuff. This isn't up to date. Oh, how do I make this as of right now? Oh, choose season. All right, choose season for each choice.
Oh man.
Unknown caller.
Oh my God.
Is this year? I think this is this year. No, that's not it. Man, this thing is dumb. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. All right, I got it. Hold on. Oh, okay. It's about to pop up now. So now I got 2025. Both of them are in 2025. So 17 games played each. Record, obviously, Trevor Lawrence is above. Completion percentage, Josh Allen has 69 and Trevor has 60.
Hold on.
Passing yards.
Hold on. Allen has what? 69?
69 and Trevor has 60.
Lawrence has what?
Yeah.
60?
Yeah. Well, rounding up, he has 61. So it's 69, 61, basically.
Okay.
Passing yards.
All right. Now, how many years they both been playing? They've been playing the same amount of years?
No. Trevor's younger.
So
Trevor's got like 5. Trevor's got like 4 or 5 years on me.
Well, let's
it's like 5 years versus like 8 years.
Okay, so I want to be sure though. Okay, so Allen has. I don't see his years.
He's been playing for 8 years, bro.
Okay, Allen's been playing 8 years. And then Lawrence been playing how many years? 5?
5, yeah.
All right, and each one of them got how many Super Bowls?
0.
Exactly. All right, so 0 bowls, both. All right, and then you got injuries.
I don't know. They've both been injured in the past, I'm sure.
But I'm saying we don't know because that matters. Like,
they're not injured. Both of them are healthy.
No, I know, but do they have any history injuries? Like, it's just something.
Yeah, Trevor was hurt one year. So he didn't play one season.
Last year.
Yeah.
He got laid out.
I don't even know how that happened because his neck is about as big as his neck is as thick as a tart's pecan tree.
Seen that video though, Dre, right? When he got laid out?
Yeah, he got hit pretty bad, bro.
Yeah, he got spun around.
It was dirty. It was actually a dirty hit, really.
Yeah.
All right. What's next, man?
All right. So the next thing is which one's
let me tell you, passing yards this year.
All right. That's the two things I'm doing is passing yards and how many touchdowns ran in by themselves touchdowns they got. So who runs the ball more?
Rushing touchdowns or passing touchdowns?
No, rushing, like them running the ball themselves.
Okay. Yeah. So passing yards, Josh Allen has 3,668.
3,000.
Trevor.
Hold on. 3,000 what?
3,668.
Okay. And
yeah, he's a man. He's Superman. They go according to how he goes. If he could run and pass, forget it. They're in there.
All right, and not Josh Allen, but Trevor Lawrence has 4,007 yards.
4,007. All right, rushing touchdowns.
Josh 14. Trevor 9.
All right. So I got to put a gold star by Allen's 69 that he has. He's got more years. He's got 5 more. So he runs the ball more. And passing yards, 3. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. What the heck was that?
Yeah, but Allen's got more playoff experience, which is a key.
What are you thinking, Dre, on this?
I'm going with Trevor. I'm going with.
I think so too, man.
Jets.
Like their defense just smacks the snot out of people.
Mm-hmm. And they got good receivers. Like that boy Travis Hunter ain't dropping nothing. You hear me? That boy got sticky hands.
He's trying to make that money.
He made the money. Trust me.
He's trying to make more of that money.
Yeah.
His wife trying to get him to make that money.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nah, I just think that I watched a bunch of Jags games and they're just solid. Like it's like old school football right now. I'm surprised half of them aren't ejected. They hit hard, and I didn't see any Bills play anybody that was smacking them around like that. But we'll see.
No, I think they're definitely a tougher team, and they're playing at home. And Josh Allen, like I said, if you look at the playoffs, his record from away and home, I don't think his. Let me see.
And I predicted. I already said this once or twice on Trust Live, so it's recorded somewhere. But I said it was going to be Jags in the Super Bowl. With I didn't. Who did I say, Bill? Was the other side of the house? Anybody remember?
You said the Broncos.
No, I think I was saying the Rams. I think it was.
Yeah, it can't be the Broncos. They're in the same. I'm just joking. Josh. All right, so Josh Allen's record on the road. Bro, look at you see this? This is a big factor right here.
He's trash on the road.
Look, Josh Allen's playoff record on the road is 0-4 in his career.
Who is?
0-4.
Hold on. Who's 0-4?
Josh Allen, the choker.
He's due for a win.
All right, what about Lawrence?
I don't know.
Gotta look it up. We gotta look it up.
In playoffs?
I don't think he's ever made the playoff, actually.
I don't think
so. Okay.
All
right, so watch this. Playoff entries.
Oh, he's 1-2. He's 1-2.
Who is?
Trevor.
Okay, Lawrence is 1-2, so he's been to the playoffs one time?
Yep.
And how many times has the other guy, Allen, been playoffs?
Every time.
So 8 times?
Yep, and he's choked all the away games.
All right. So here's one you may not get right away. But how many of those 8 times that he's been to the playoffs did he get kicked out that first game? That matters.
Wait. Just for the record, on those games that he lost, wasn't it to the Kansas City Chiefs?
Some of them were.
I think it was.
No, I don't think all of them were Kansas City, sir. So let me see. So he's 7 wins and 6 losses in the playoffs total. 0-4 on the road. And 0-4 against Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, I think you're right. I guess it is all against Patty.
Yeah. Yep.
Patty's his kryptonite. No, but he lost 2 other games. So, those must have been home games.
Yep.
All right. So I'll just say, man, looking at the stats, Lawrence got 1 star, bro. And hold on.
Yeah, they got the Bills got the experience. I see them dominating them. Tell you the truth, even if it's away.
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna have to do though is I'm going to have to give an overall star, right, that has nothing to do with the stats. Just looking at everything overall, even though Allen's got more stars, you would think that would be the reason you'd get overall. But he's been to the playoffs 8 times. Or better yet, let me ask this. What's the furthest he's gotten in the playoffs? How many playoff games?
AFC Championship.
So he won 2 games? That's 2, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
All right.
Or 1 game.
Is it 1 game?
2 games. 2 games. 2 games.
2 games, right?
2 games.
All right, so he won 2 games, which is, I mean, that's good, right? But he's 0-4.
He lost against the Chiefs, he lost against the Bengals, and he lost against the Texans.
All right, so look, I'm going to give Lawrence an overall star. He's got the overall star. So he's got 2 stars, and Allen's got 4, which means statistically, Allen has a better chance to win, but based on his history, he's got a better chance to lose. So he's got both of those. Lawrence, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. It looks like, I think overall, he's got a better chance to win, I think. But based on stars,
I'm telling you right now, I'm saying Jaguars are going to win.
Yeah,
decisively.
I like to see the Prince make it. I think it's man. They got the running game. They got Cook, and they got Superman, and no Kansas
Jacksonville. I'm telling you, Bill, Jacksonville's the scariest team in the AFC is Jacksonville, bro. It ain't New England. People think it's New England. It's not. It's Jacksonville, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. New England, if you look at their record against winning teams, they're losers. They've lost.
Well, that doesn't make sense, sir, since they're 14-3.
If you're looking at their,
that's a stupid comment. That's a very apostolic comment right there.
If you're looking at teams with winning records, they were horrible this year.
Bro, they're 14-3.
All right,
bro.
hey, check it out. Who's got the better defense? I'm talking about like top 5. You know,
Jacksonville.
Okay,
Jacksonville.
what number is their defense?
1.
They got the number 1 defense?
No. I don't know. Let me look.
Oh my God. You might as well give me offense too.
All right. So
what place are both of them in?
Houston Texans are the number 1 defense, apparently.
I just want to know what place these 2 teams are in.
I think they're 6th.
Well, let's not think. Let's know.
Well, I mean, that's what I just looked up. It was 6th.
Who's 6?
Yeah,
Who's 6?
Jags.
Jags are 6 defense. All right. So what number? What number? All right. So what number's Bills?
The Bills. The Bills are. I don't even see them on the list.
They're not even top 10.
Top 4.
No, not at all. No, they're not.
I don't think so.
They give up a lot of runs, a lot of points. Yep.
I'm gonna tell you right. Oh, okay. I see them. So they're actually Jacksonville's actually lesser than them according to what we're seeing here. Well, this is not overall. I'm sorry. This is just yards per game allowed.
No. I need overall defense. Yeah. Overall.
Why is it not giving me the overall though?
Mine popped up as 8th. But let me verify one more time.
Yeah, double check. Because I thought
the Texans and Broncos have the best defenses in the league right now, though.
Yeah, Texas, ridiculous defense.
That's what's saving the Broncos is their defense, bro. Because their offense is not. I don't believe their quarterback. I don't believe in them, bro. Not even a little bit.
You don't believe in Knicks?
Nope.
All right. So what? Okay, listen. I got 6th place for the for the Jags defense. I need a Bills defense number.
It says 9th as of yesterday.
All right, I'm gonna put 10th. Honestly, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. All right. What about their offense? I mean, I don't want to go through everything, but just kind of looking.
Buffalo has the number 1 They have.
Who's
They're
they?
number 4.
Who's they?
The Buffalo.
Bills?
They're
Okay.
number 4.
They're number 4 offense.
That's what it looks like to overall yards
And then Jags?
and all kinds of stuff.
They got to have top 5. I mean, they got to have top 5, bro. You would think.
I don't know how to get the overalls, bro. I'm gonna stop looking because I don't got this right.
What, bro? You go to the.
I don't have it right.
You go
I'm
to
not
the.
looking
Okay,
at it.
mine says 10th
Go to
as of
the.
yesterday.
Okay, defense rankings according to Fox Sports. Let me see it here because whatever I was pulling up. Okay, number 1 is Texans. Number 2 is Broncos. Number 3 is Vikings. Number 4 is Browns. Number 5 is Chargers. Number 6 is Seahawks. Number 7 is Bills defense.
All right, hold on.
Number 8.
Hold on. Time out. Let me change this. Okay, so they got number 7 defense. Yep. All right, we're looking for Jags though.
11.
Yeah.
That's fake news.
All right. Well, I mean, it's Fox News, bro. If Fox News says it, they're off by 1 up or down. It gives you a real good. Okay, what about offense?
Yeah, hold on real quick. It's funny because the Bills allowed only a little bit less yards per game, and they allowed 3 more touchdowns this year than the Jaguars. I'm not really sure why the Jaguars are that low on this list. I would think touchdowns would count against this, but for some reason,
bro, they're adding Bubba. They're adding sacks. They're adding everything in there. Like,
yeah, but if your offense has the ball most of the time, then your defense isn't gonna have that good of numbers.
Well, I mean, you can only play off what you have. I mean, you know. Anyway, what's the offense? I need to know the places of these 2 offense.
I definitely believe Bills has.
Oh, see, look. This is gonna be it. So the Buffalo Bills have the number 1 rushing offense, but the Jaguars have the number 1 rushing defense.
Okay, the Jags have the best rushing defense, and the Bills have the best rushing offense.
Yes.
All right. All right. Before we get into that, hold on. I want to know overall offense. That's what I want to know. Overall offense, who's got the highest?
I don't know.
It's not ranking it like that. Even on NFL.com, it's not.
No, it doesn't rank it that way anymore. Nope, it doesn't.
It's just individualized by passing, rushing, like that.
Yeah.
It's weird. I didn't see it like this.
Okay, fine. All right. This is what I can say then. 7 and 11. That's may not be a huge difference, but so now Allen's got a better defense.
He really doesn't though. Like, listen to what I don't know why they do it like this, but so I'm gonna tell you, total yards average allowed per game, the Buffalo Bills have allowed 293 yards.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
The Jaguars have allowed 303.
That's about even.
That's about even, exactly.
About
Maybe
even.
10 yards difference. That's not much of a difference. But the Jaguars have a better red zone defense and have allowed less touchdowns and have a better rushing defense.
All right, so let's look at touchdowns. Give me the numbers. Who allowed how many touchdowns?
The Bills allowed 43 touchdowns.
Dang. All right.
And the Jaguars allowed 40.
Dang, so they're about even there too. Oof. All right, so all right then. All right. Who's been sacked more?
Oh, I don't know. I can't. You're making me look too much.
That's fine.
I'm actually going to call. I'm going to jump back on. I gotta do something.
Well, you do something. I want to know who's got.
Yeah.
Look it up real quick.
I'll take over. I'll be right back.
That's all right. Naughty night. Who's been sacked more?
I would assume is the.
I'm looking it up, but every time I go back and forth between the screen, it mutes me. So
no, I know. So yeah, just look. Yeah, you're fine. I know that. Just
because Superman runs a lot. Josh Allen is known for running and he gets away. So I would assume
those are not considered. Those are not considered sacks. Those are considered tackles. Sacks are behind the line of scrimmage.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So it's going to be less for Josh Allen.
It don't matter. That's fine. It don't matter. That don't matter to me. I want to know who's been sacked behind that line more.
That's why you got no ball.
All right. So who's been sacked more? How many times has Allen been sacked this year? All you gotta do is type that in Google. You're gonna get a decent number.
I only got one system up now. Hold on. Christian, are you useful today or are you good?
I'm the most useful every day.
Okay, good.
And then we got to get into Bible. All right, this is the last one.
Wow, it's 40-41.
All right, hold on.
Lawrence has 41. Josh has 40.
Okay, so Lawrence has been sacked 41 times this year, and Allen's been sacked 40 times this year.
That's what it says.
40.
Oh,
That's what NFL.
that's a lot.
That does seem like a lot. That's why I'm looking.
Lawrence says he was sacked 32 times. Allen was sacked 40 times.
Oh, see that I got 32 times for 21 season.
Oh, this is okay. Sorry. Why?
Yeah, you
why
gotta
did
go to
it,
the bottom.
Why did it? No, but it said. I asked how many times was he sacked this year, and the guy goes for the 2024 season, which concluded early 2025. Trevor Lawrence was sacked 32 times. Oh.
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
No,
just this year. Okay, so is that right? Lawrence been sacked 32 times. Is that correct?
No, now it was give me 24, but it's as of this year, 2025, the useless thing. He was sacked.
No, I don't want to know. Yeah, 2025. I'm sorry. Yeah, 2025. And then we're going to get into a little Bible. We'll hit a little Bible.
It says that he was sacked 41 times this season.
Lawrence.
Josh Allen's been sacked 40
Oh,
times.
my God. Hold on a second. Lawrence. Christian, are you talking about Lawrence?
Yes, Lawrence is 41.
Lawrence is 41. And then
Allen's 40.
Okay, so that's about even, man. All right, so check it out.
Yeah.
All the numbers are about the same overall. And is the game going to be in the Jag area, or is it going to be in the Bill area?
Jacksonville.
It's going to be in Jacksonville, which means they get another star. Clearly, they get another star.
Do you give a star for experience?
Yeah, already gave Allen a star because he's got 8 years, bro, and he's been to the playoffs 8 times, so he gets a star right there automatically. So Allen's got 4 stars, and Lawrence has 3. So they're close. That's why I'm saying, like, and Allen, sometimes he loses the first game, but he's won 2. He's won 2 sometimes too. So I can't give Lawrence or Allen a star for performance there. I can't. But I will say this, Allen's got 1 star or more. And again, I'm trying to go with the quarterback. I went with the quarterback first, and then I went to the teams. And so Allen, where's it at? He's got 14 rushing touchdowns. So he runs the ball more. What's his name? Lawrence has got 9. He throws it more though. So
Hey, Buffalo's got the leading running back.
yeah, no, I know. I've seen that. So I'll tell you what, this is what I will say 100%. If they were playing at the Bills location, if this game was being played at Buffalo's house, I would be going with Buffalo. I'll be going with the Bills 100%. But now that it's at the Jags, I think they just broke even. So Lawrence, they got 3 stars, and because they had 2, but that just gave them 3. Now they're 1 star. Lawrence is 1 star. That's a very close. I'm going to watch that game. I didn't watch any of the games this past week because I didn't care. But once we get into the playoffs, I'll start watching them. Yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 games I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna watch the Bears Cheeseheads.
Yeah.
And that game and Buffalo, and that's the 2 key games.
Yeah. All right. I got it. All right, let's talk a little Biblia. Christian, you're here, right? Yeah.
I am here.
All right. So Christian, you're the next one up, man. It says how many people are in the garden? All right. So how many people are in the garden?
How am I the next one up?
What do you mean?
Wasn't there like 3 before me?
Well, I mean, the point is you're next one up. I don't know what else to tell you.
Okay.
Your question was
It's your attendance record.
Yeah, your question is how many people are in the garden? So what's your answer?
Well, I was thinking about it. So let me say it. So I think there were more than 2 because Adam was told to name all the animals, which are beasts of the field, fowl of the air. If Solomon says that people are beasts of the field and fowl of the air, and what they failed at in the garden was being fruitful and multiply, I only really see 2 ways of that going. Either there was other people that they were supposed to disciple,
all right,
or they're supposed to do that to the angels themselves, or maybe even they're supposed to be the ones ministering, which I doubt this one, but this is just a funny thought I just had literally 15 minutes ago. Or they were supposed to minister to the tree of the knowledge of good and evil and not listen to it and bring it back.
All right. So out of all the ors, what did you choose? What's your answer, sir? How many people are in the garden? You're not answering the question.
I mean, Adam and Eve, that's 2. But I think we don't have a number on how many beasts of the field and fowl of the air there were that Adam named.
So what's your answer? So what's your answer?
I guess more than 2, but I can't give you a specific.
So you're saying it's more than 2. All right. Anybody got anything else?
Yeah. That's going into pre-Adam civilization. There was other people in there before Adam and Eve. If we go just according to the scriptures, there was nobody. Adam and Eve was the first creation of man. So yeah, that goes right.
Yeah,
for me.
So that was one thing I struggled
Bill,
with too.
What's your answer, Bill?
I'd say it was only Adam and Eve.
All right. So Christian says there's others. Anybody else? Anybody else? How many people were in the garden?
I'm going with 1.
Okay, I'm going with 1. Anybody else? Anybody else? No, that's it. Dre, Benny,
trot, like I said.
Dre, Benny, y'all don't got a guess or what?
What I was trying to say is that the issue.
I would say 2.
What I was trying to say is that the issue.
I would say 2. Adam and Eve.
Dre, you there? He probably ain't there.
He said that he had to go.
Yeah. Agape, the question is, how many people were in the Garden of Eden?
The only thing it runs into, Trot, is how is everyone descended from Adam and Eve if there's not only 2? And trust me, that's where I was for a long time. In thinking about this, I'm saying, I'm not even saying that there's more than 2 necessarily, but I'm like, what are the beasts of the field and fowl of the air then? How would they be fruitful and multiply if there was no one to talk to?
Yeah. So, all right. So the next question is, were Adam and Eve fruitful and multiply?
No.
So how in the heck how in the heck is there other people there, Christian? If Adam and Eve were not fruitful and multiplied, how in the heck are there more people there, bro?
Because being fruitful and multiplying means making disciples. It doesn't mean having physical babies.
They're spiritual babies, bro. They're spiritual babies. Adam and Eve was not. So you're making a disciple because they have to come back to the Lord. They have to come back to the Lord, be disciples. They have to come back to the Lord to be disciples in this world. There was nobody that needed to come back to the Lord in the garden.
Okay.
Right. So
yeah.
when Paul called people that he was discipling or brought to the Lord, when he called them spiritual children, that was being fruitful and multiplying. So there are people today, they only believe that this phrase, be fruitful and multiply, they only think that phrase means having physical babies. How about them Cowboys? Bait, what's up, bro? Cowboys? Why are you still talking about the Cowboys? Bro, Cowboys were done 3 weeks ago, bro. Cowboys been done. Oh, you haven't got to give me a hard time about it yet, I guess. Yeah. You should have came 2-3 weeks ago, bro, when they got their butts kicked that last game. That would have been the moment.
You just missed the football session.
Hey, Bait said, as long as you know, I'm here just to make sure you know. Yeah, heck yeah, dude. Cowboys got kicked out. So now the hating game starts. I want the Green Bay out. Where's Jordan at? I want fake love out of there. I want fake love gone. Number 10, the number of the law. That's Jordan Love. He needs to get on out of here.
Yeah.
Bait, who's your team? Bait, who's your team? I don't remember.
He's San Francisco. Oh, L.A. He's an L.A. fan.
I don't remember which one. That's why I'm asking. The Rams? Are the Rams still in?
They're the favorite, believe it or not. Even though they had a little thing, bro. They're
No. I know they're still in. I'm just...
Let him troll, Bill. Come on.
I'm just messing with Bays. Oh, they still in. I don't know if they're still in. Hey, who are they? Hey, does anybody know who they're playing first game? Who are the Rams playing first game? Anybody know yet?
No idea. Jordan says you've eaten the fruit of lies.
He sits on the throne of lies.
No, they're playing a good team, believe it or not.
They play the Panthers? Oof.
Yep. Yeah. They're a dangerous team, but they should beat them. They got too much firepower, bro.
Firepower. What movie was that? Firepower. Bill sounds just like that dude.
But anyways, the reason I brought
Team
that
America?
up,
Team America? I don't know. Oh, is that what it was?
Go back.
Is that what it was?
I think it was Kim Jong-un trying to say, we got all the firepower.
Yeah. I think you're right. Bro. I think you're right. All right, Bait, man. Have a good one. All right, yeah. So, yeah, Christian, that's why I said this one's going to be easy. So don't get confused with the fowls of the air and the beasts of the field, and don't get confused. Don't get confused with that, right? Because it could come off as confusing, because we know by the way the Bible talks about fowls and the beasts of the field and the fowls of the air, and it talks about it being people too. But we do know that there are going to be animals in heaven. There is. There's going to be animals in heaven, but I don't think it's going to be the way we think. I'll just put it that way, because everybody's wanting our dogs to go to heaven, and everybody's wanting again, Disney World, Fantasyland, heaven, right? Heaven is all the things that make your feelings feel good here. They go to heaven with you. Those kind of feelings are not going to be in heaven. Those kind of feelings are not going to be in heaven. We are going to be satisfied with truth, not feelings. It's not going to be the same thing. You're not going to have joyful tears in heaven. I don't know. And people's like, where are you getting that out of scripture? I don't know how to explain what I'm saying. You're not going to be so joyful. You're just going to be crying in heaven. No, bro. That's how this body reacts down here. It's going to be better. Everybody thinks that's the good thing, right? To like have these feelings of joy. They're so joyful. It just make me cry. No, bro. It's going to be better than that. You're going to be so satisfied by truth. You're going to be so satisfied by truth. It's a complete different.
So Trot.
Hold on a second. Blue, what are you saying? Blue, I'm on more than one platform. You're on YouTube. I'm on more than one platform. Let's see. All right, go ahead, Christian. What were you saying?
Things I was giving you was just backup things. Reason being is because this question actually stemmed from two people saying, "Oh, I'm not saying that there's only two people in the Garden of Eden," and of course, those two people aren't here.
Okay, do what now?
Where's Jen and Nina?
You're rambling now.
What about Jen and Nina? What about them two?
Bro, they're the ones I was talking to somebody. They're like, "Oh, I'm not saying that there was only 2 people in the Garden of Eden."
Hey, I'll say this though, Christian. So the question was real specific. So there was only 2 in the Garden of Eden, but there were more in Eden. See, Adam and Eve weren't fruitful on that side of Eden, on the garden side. They were fruitful on the other side. We'll call that the wilderness side. Right? They brought fruit unto death.
Yeah, but not in Eden, in earth, not in Eden, in earth, not in Eden.
Well, reason why I say that is because, well, yeah, let's just say, reason why I say that is because based on the scripture where it says, and God drove Cain east of Eden.
Yeah, that's just further, because when you look at Adam and Eve, they're outside of Eden already, and God put 2 cherubims and a fiery sword. So Adam and Eve are already outside. So when it says that Cain he just went further away from Eden. He just went further away. That's it. Not like outside. Adam and Eve were already outside. Yeah. But you see this truth, because what we see is physical people going further from Eden. But the truth is, mankind, the way we think and the way our heart is, it's being moved away from God. That's what's really happening. The heart is being moved away from God further and further. Right? That's why God said that spirit shall not dwell with man forever.
Yeah, but then they got, well, who did Cain marry? He says he multiplied. Who are those people?
So what's the answer? So what's the answer, Christian? What's the answer?
They're just other descendants from Adam and Eve, as far as I'm aware.
Okay, but how does that make sense? Make it make sense?
Adam and Eve continued to multiply.
Unknown.
All right, my bad. Hey, Christian, hold on. I had a phone call. So help me make it make sense. How did Cain marry his sister? How's that possible?
The Bible doesn't specifically have to name every single person that came from Adam and Eve, even though it just names Seth and
I'm saying,
a daughter, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
I'm
saying make it make sense. You're not making it make sense yet. How did Cain marry his sister? How? How?
The same way everyone else did?
This is a problem that a lot of people have, is that they look at the recorded in the scriptures, and they think that it's continuous. We don't know the time that lapsed in between each story here.
But I'm gonna say the most correct answer that I'm getting at, which I don't want to say yet. Obviously, I want someone to, and I've been over this before, but I'm saying I don't know. Let me think how to word it different. Again, I'm gonna say it this way first. How did Cain marry how is that possible that Cain can marry his own sister? How? Think about all the variants. Think about all the various ways of how you can put that together.
Because they could have had plenty of children in 1,000 years that they were living.
Yeah, bro. Come on, guys. They're freaking 900 and something years old. How many kids you think? There are people today that are 40, 50 years old. They got 15, 20 kids. Huh? Somebody look it up. I don't care who it is. Look it up. What is the most recorded kids that a woman had that we have recorded? One woman. Give me her litter number. What's the freaking litter there?
Isn't that the family that was on TV, 20?
Her name is Valentina Vasilieva. An 18th century, Vasilieva is a 18th century Russian peasant who, according to the Guinness Book of World Records, gave birth to 69 children and 27 pregnancies, including 16 pairs of twins, 7 sets of triplets, and 4 sets of quadruplets.
How many kids?
69.
All right. Wow. How old was she when she had her oldest kids? I'm just curious. Look it up. I don't care if she was 120 years. If you can have 70 kids in 100 years, now times that by 10, bro. I don't understand what's so hard about this. It's not hard, bro. I thought the number was going to be. I thought the number was going to be 40. I didn't know it was going to be 70.
No, it's almost 70.
Yeah, it's almost 70. Okay, I thought it was going to be 40 because I know a woman personally that had 20 in her life.
Currently in Africa, like currently, like this lady's alive. She had 44 children, and she doesn't look a lick old, bro.
Yeah, 40 is what I have in my head. I didn't know it was 70. Even if it was 50, just to make the number simple, okay? Because 70 might be, the extreme. But let's say, and honestly, I hate to say this, but because how close the timeline is from Eve to God, she could have been popping out litters for God's sakes. Okay, I'm just saying. But well, fine. If we want to go off the number 70, let's just go off the number 50. What's 50 times 10? That's the easy number.
500.
Bro, so you're telling me that a minimal number, basically, a roundabout number, that Adam and Eve could have had 500 kids. You don't think Cain could find someone around his age to marry, bro? Come on, bro. Huh? I don't hear nobody saying nothing. Is that reasonable? Is that reasonable? So if she had 500 kids, couldn't it be possible that when Cain was born, he had easily 100-year-old siblings?
Yeah.
Listen, at the rate that I'm going, right? At the rate that I'm going right now, right? I got 5.
You're going
right? At 40, right? I got 5 and 40, roughly, right? If you do the math, if I lived 1,000 years and you divide that like 40 into 1,000, that's 25. So every 25 years, I would have had five children or whatever. I mean, I'm sorry. Every 40 years, I would have had 5 children. I would have a total of 125 kids by the time I died.
Just saying, bro.
And at Breezy's rate, you would have had 9 million.
Yeah.
Why you got to throw Breezy in there, bro? Breezy's not even here to defend himself.
There's nothing to defend.
What do you mean?
I know.
You got a good 2 handfuls.
Yeah. Oh, how many kids he got?
I think he
let's just say 8.
I think he's got.
I was gonna say.
I was gonna say 6. Yeah, 6 to 8, somewhere in there. 6 to 8. I don't remember the exact.
And he's 22.
Cheating. He has different baby mamas.
Gaw.
Tooth, you already got the answer. Tooth, Levin Bravo. You already got the answer. I don't know why you keep asking, man. Tooth, are you butthurt because I'm not bald? You were wrong, ma'am or sir. Lord have mercy. Eden is on earth always. Nope, Eden's not on earth. Absolutely not. It is inside of a human, but it's not part of the fallen world. Eden is not part of the fallen world. Absolutely not. Let's see.
Regardless, I still think I said that in the beginning that the Bible doesn't have to name every kid they had. They had plenty of children. Like
Christian, can we get a gar for Alex? Can we get a gar?
Yeah, Alex Gall.
Wow, what did Alex do?
He's got 6 kids. Yeah.
Alex got 6 kids. Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah, Alex got a bunch of kids. Yeah, Teresa. Okay, so what do you mean?
That's how I know Adam and Eve was Hispanic, bro. 100%.
You stupid dude, man. Hey, Dre. Oh, I don't know if you were here, Dre. A few days ago, I was telling, because Bill's like, Trod, you need to make one of those songs and like this kind of. He didn't like the Mexican rap song. Like he's like, I don't like that kind of song. I was like, what kind of song you talking about? He's like, just more. So I made a different one. I played it for Bill. Bill's like, hey man, I liked it. It was pretty good. And I was telling Bill, like when I'm hearing it, I kind of know what it's saying because I wrote it, but I can't keep up. You know what I mean? I don't have an ear for it. I can't keep up with the song. And somebody put in there, I can't remember how they worded it, but they're like, not knowing Spanish make you look less Hispanic or something like that. And I'm like, make me look less? You can't change your look. People are dumb, bro. I was like, you can't change.
That's funny though.
I was like,
the
you
way
can't.
That they said that.
Well, it's what it is. It's based off that kind of way of thinking is it's a racist. The person's racist because when they look at people, they see skin color. That's not God. That's not God. That's the flesh. So very fleshly, carnally minded fool. But I
I mean,
still
you could say somebody looks like something. Like, I mean, you could look at
no,
somebody and say,
not
well,
when
he
you,
looks
not when you,
Asian.
no,
Like,
no, yeah, not when you say it like that though. When you hear someone saying they don't know Spanish and you think to yourself, well, they don't make you look less. No, my friend. When you go that deep into thought to make sure, I want the person to know. I want you. No. That's not that. No. It's an attack. Like the person's an attack, and even if you were to have a conversation with them, all they'll do is make you believe, oh no, I'm just messing with. I don't even think like that. Like I don't even accidentally think like that to tell somebody, oh, by the way, it doesn't make you look less, bro. That's nah. That's not just trolling. That's different. Totally different. Yeah, it's a racist. It's a racist thing. It's a what do you say? The mindset of the person. They only see color is what I'm telling you. So if I say, well, that guy kind of looks Asian, if I'm telling you what he looks like, that's one thing. But when your mind is fixated on color, no, absolutely not. Nope.
wait, so if somebody looks Asian, they be like him, and they're like, well, I don't speak Mandarin. They be like, well, it doesn't make you look any less Asian. That's racist.
Why would you tell someone it don't make you look any less? Why?
Because you're basically saying just because you don't speak Mandarin doesn't mean you're not Asian. You definitely look.
Okay,
Asian.
but where are you getting the idea that they're saying they're not Asian? Where's that coming from?
Nobody's saying that they said that. It's just I guess it's like
nope.
To me, it's a troll. Like if you see somebody that's Asian, they're like,
no, it's not
I don't
a troll.
speak Mandarin. I'm like, well, it don't make you no less Chinese. That's for sure.
No, that ain't trolling. Nah.
Yeah, that is a little abrasive though, Dre. But you said it just then.
It is, bro. It is.
That don't make you look less Chinese.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Dre.
Absolutely not.
That last one. Now the first time you said it, I was like, yeah, I'm with you, Dre.
No.
The second time is just hit a little different.
No. That's like saying
it's like when Trot says black.
That's like saying
yeah,
okay, so you got
top.
all right, check it out. So you got what is something that a white person eats, what is something that a Hispanic person eats, and what is something that a black person eats, and people use it to be racist. What is it? Give me all three.
Green bean casserole, tacos.
No. You got it.
Chitlins.
No, give me the person. Give me the person.
You named them. I'm just repeating. Like you,
no.
You said white. You said Spanish. You said black.
No. How about you put them together? Trot. Just guess.
No, that's
just named. He named.
No, that's
casserole.
not. It doesn't matter. That's not what I asked. So whoever's going to tell me, I want you to tell me the color of the person and what they eat, and I want you to do all three of them. Who's gonna do it? Nobody.
Ooh.
All of a sudden,
Green bean.
all of a sudden, nobody. Hold on.
Nobody's all of a sudden.
Yeah,
nothing.
all of a sudden,
all
of a sudden, Dre don't want to do it now. You see,
there
my points proven right there.
Bro, that's ridiculous, bro. That's dumb. What you just said is dumb. Honestly,
why didn't you do
dumb. You literally just asked the question. I was about to start answering. You said nobody wants to answer.
No,
nobody's scared. Like, what are you talking about? That's dumb.
Well, let me talk and I'll tell you.
That's stupid.
Let me
bro.
talk and I'll tell you.
Seriously, that's
let me
stupid.
talk and I'll tell you.
I just gave you the answer as soon as you said it.
Let me talk.
You didn't understand your own question.
Can I finish? Let me finish. When you hold on.
Go ahead, please.
All right, thank you. When you gave the answer, you didn't give the color. Why?
I didn't have to. Everybody in here that has a brain knew exactly what I was talking about.
Absolutely not. You just all right. So now let's get into it.
Benny, did you know who I was talking about by any chance?
Yeah, first you mentioned white people, then you mentioned Mexicans, Hispanics, and then you was going to say chitlins for the blacks.
All right. So if hold on a second. Hold on, Bill. Hold on a second.
Hold on. You could have had a tuna casserole. You know it would have been all right.
All right, but let me get to my point. So if a black person says they don't like chitlins, it's okay for me to say, well, I mean, you know, you don't look less black because you don't eat chitlins. Is that okay for me to say, Benny?
Black like that?
Benny, is that okay for me? Benny, is that okay for me to say, Benny?
Hold on. We got to run it back. So, like, hey, man, you like chitlins? Nah, I don't like chitlins.
Oh, well,
that don't make you look less black.
Is that okay?
Nah,
all right then.
Yeah, it's okay.
No,
yeah, it's okay.
No, you lie.
It actually is. It actually is okay.
No, it ain't, boy. Hey, all right. Well, let's use watermelon. Let's use watermelon. A black person don't like watermelon, and somebody says, "Oh, you don't like watermelon? Oh, you don't look less black." There ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, it's not.
Y'all out of there. Y'all lied. Every one of y'all lied at your teeth, boy. Every one of y'all lied at your teeth.
Hey, if you tell me, if I was to tell you, hey, I don't like arepas, you're gonna be like, oh, that'll make you no less Venezuelan. I'm not gonna be
y'all
mad
are
at that. I'm
all,
like,
every
yeah,
one of
right.
y'all lying. Every one of y'all lied at your mouth, boy.
Both of y'all got valid points. It depends on the context. It
All
depends
right,
if you're talking
then.
to somebody you know or you don't know.
It don't matter.
It could
don't
be
matter.
offensive if you're talking to somebody you don't know. I'll give you that
All
try.
right, then. Thank you. All right, then.
If you just go up to a random dark-skinned person and say, you like watermelon, man? Nah, I don't like that. That don't make you less black. Yes, come on,
all right,
man.
Right
you
there.
know,
Listen, right there. Just hey, listen. All right. So just because it's wrong one time, it's wrong every time. Period.
No, that's not true.
Period.
Either.
Yeah,
that's not true.
Yeah,
that's a false statement.
Period.
That's a false equivocation right
Period,
there. Period,
boy. Period, like a mug, dude. Oh, you don't look less. What the heck, bro? The way the person is thinking.
I'm gonna cook you right now.
No,
if you were playing around with your friends.
Hold on. Before you use the word cook here on this live, let me say something real quick. Listen, let me calm you down so you can remind yourself what live you're in. Okay, you're not in one of those lives where y'all are immaturely just quote unquote cooking each other for I don't even know what the heck y'all even talk about half the time on those crazy lives. So before you start losing your mind about cooking in this live right here, make sure you remember where you're at before you're cooking anybody on this live. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
If you were to call a random person a FAGGOT on the street, is that right?
I don't know. Is it?
It's not right. You know it's not right.
What's your point? What's the point you're making?
Is it right or is it not right?
What is your point? Make your point, bro.
Is it right or is it not right? That's my question.
I don't have to answer your question. I don't have to answer your question.
See, he's mad. Look, you cook. Yeah, you cook right now, bro, because you know you're wrong. You can't say just because one thing is wrong one time, it's wrong all the time. That's not true.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Great.
Oh
Great.
my
it
God.
doesn't make it less true, right? It doesn't make it.
It doesn't make it less true. You can't call somebody
listen,
that. Like,
I still don't get your point.
I don't call somebody that regularly.
Man, you're kind of having a
right. If it's not right one time, it's not right ever. That's what you said.
Yourself. Really, I don't even know what you're talking about. Can you explain?
That's fine. I'll have a conversation.
Okay,
myself.
so explain yourself, sir.
No
explain yourself, sir. What do you mean?
Didn't you just say that if it's wrong one time, it's wrong always?
Man, explain your point. What is your point, sir?
Answer the question.
Why?
Did you say that if it's wrong one time, it's wrong always?
Bro, that's what I said. Yes.
Okay.
Make your point, though. Make your point.
So therefore, because I'm gonna show you how that's not true.
Go ahead.
If you call your friend, if you're goofing around with your friend and you call him that because y'all playing around, it's not wrong.
Hold on.
But if you say to a random person in the street,
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wrong.
Hold on a second.
And that's what Benny just said a second ago.
I don't know what you're talking about,
if
sir.
you tell your buddy,
I don't know what you're talking
about,
watermelon,
that'll make you less black. That's a funny joke between you and your buddy, but you can't say that to a random person in the street.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir. You're talking for 10 minutes. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? If you do what?
Listen, it don't matter. Everybody else understood what I was saying.
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying.
I know you don't.
I
know you do.
Okay,
so
bro, you said and I don't know what the thing you did. You said if I do this, and I'm sitting there trying to tell you if you did what, and you just keep talking. How's that make any sense? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you got to listen to him, try.
Bro, listen.
Okay, lend him an ear right now. Just lend him an ear.
If what? If you say what?
Okay.
Answer my question.
He spelled it out.
You call your friend an FAGGOT. You understand what that is, right?
Yes.
Is it wrong for you to do that, to call your friend that?
Yes, it is. Every time.
So it's always discussion.
Wow. So you saying that you're purposely offending your friends?
It's still wrong. It don't matter if you're purposely offending them or not. It's still wrong. Period.
Okay. It's
Period.
wrong.
Yeah. So when I call somebody that, like Christian, or I say one of y'all is stupid, it's still wrong. Period. It's still wrong, bro.
Then why do you do it?
Well,
same reason why. So Christian, the same reason why you're dumb. What do you mean? Why do you do it?
It's not wrong. if you're talking to your friends, it's not wrong. Your friends are not wrong.
It's still wrong, bro. It's still wrong. Yes.
What makes something wrong is when you wrong somebody else. That's what makes it wrong.
It's still wrong.
If it's not wrong to somebody else, then it's not wrong.
You're saying when someone does something wrong. You're saying when someone does something wrong, it's not wrong. Nah. It's still wrong.
It's not wrong if you're talking to your friend.
It's still wrong. It's still wrong. I don't care what.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's wrong. Absolutely, it is.
When you talk to me about certain things that I eat or that I go do that, it doesn't offend me. Why? Because you're a friend.
He's not asking if it offends you. He's asking if it's wrong, and it is. It is. Period. It is wrong.
Not as a friend.
No, it's wrong. It's wrong. We may play around and we know that the person ain't being serious. It's still wrong, though. No matter how you look at it, it's wrong. According to the law, it's wrong. Period. Period. The end.
We're not under the law.
I'm not asking if you're under it. I'm asking according to God, is it wrong? The answer is yes. It is. Period. It is.
Trot, can you go back over your answer for the Adam and Eve thing?
What do you mean go back over it?
Say it again.
Say what again? What part don't you understand?
Yeah, before we go 1 second. Before we go over.
Oh my God.
I do understand what you're saying because in Galatians chapter 5, verse 26, it tells you that.
It's wrong. Period. Now, does everybody get offended all the time? No, not everybody gets offended, but it's wrong. It is wrong. Or better yet,
filthy communication.
It is. I mean, it is. Yes.
Christian, there was only Adam and Eve. After that, it was none. Okay?
Yes, there was only Adam and Eve in the garden, right, Trot?
Why, Christian? Why? I thought we just went over it.
From the dust of the sand, from the dust of the earth, you got to be clear.
There was only two people in the Garden of Eden as they exited, and after that, in the fallen world, no longer the garden, there were more people because Adam and Eve had a ton of kids, and Cain found one of those girls eventually somewhere in those 900 years, and then he just went off, did whatever he did.
And this is why I would say before.
But in the garden, as in when the tree of the knowledge of good and evil was there and the tree of life was there, there was only Adam and Eve, period.
Listen, the problem that a lot of people have, it's like Trot said, it's the understanding that the timeline, people think that everything that's occurring that was written was happening simultaneously, back after back after back, not knowing that there was time lapse between everything. And that's the issue.
The issue is people believe there's a time lapse. Do what?
No, that they believe that there isn't a time lapse.
That there isn't.
When they read the scripture, they think that it's happening, back to consecutive. Everything's happening right after one another, not understanding that there's times in between everything that's going on. Even though we're reading it.
Like what, for example, what? Show me what you mean by they think from here to here.
Like I show you examples of what we just spoke about Adam and Eve, about Cain finally later on. People read the scriptures.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you're saying
happy.
Yeah, you're saying that since it doesn't say that they had more kids than they didn't, it was Cain and Abel first. Is that what you mean?
Right. They think that nothing else was happening in between because we don't have it recorded. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's there. It says that he married somebody. So, I mean, I don't know how that doesn't show that Adam and Eve were already having kids. Where are they getting the idea? Again, Adam and Eve, everything is started with Adam. So what they're doing is they're going to where it talks about, they're going to, let's see.
Go to the when Cain unalived Abel, right?
No, right here. No, they go right here. Watch, I'm gonna show you.
Chapter 1, chapter 3.
Yeah,
2?
Yeah.
Because I've dealt with individuals that say, well, it said that Adam knew his wife again, and meaning that that's when the first time they had another child. But just because it's not recorded doesn't mean that they didn't have other childs prior to that.
Now, if it had said for the second time, then that'd have been more pinpoint specific.
Correct.
So it's kind of ambiguous. It doesn't give you like succession.
Correct.
All right, so right here, yeah. So in Genesis 1, and it says 126, and it says, and God said, let us make man in our image and likeness, right? And he has dominion. And then you go to Genesis 2, and it says, in 7, it says, and the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground. So there are people who believe these are two separate accounts.
Yep.
Right. So, all right. So
they
look,
all think, not all, but a lot of people think that.
Right. Okay. So because they think this is two separate accounts, what they're going to say is Cain married one of these that are in Genesis 1:26. This is where they're getting that from right here. Okay. But again, I say this all the time. The Bible says that God is telling Adam and Eve to be fruitful and multiply in the garden. So even though people are still going to say, well, no, it doesn't matter because there's already people. And I get why they think that. But God put Adam and Eve in the Bible the way he did so we can learn what happened, not so we can just make up what happened. So it's very odd if somebody is saying that they don't believe that Adam and Eve were the first people, that they believe that there were people before Adam and Eve. And, you know, I get why they say that, but it's not true. It's just not. This right here in Genesis 1:26 is just talking about what God, it's like a just telling you what God is going to do pretty much. And then it shows us, huh?
I'm sorry, a synopsis or a summary.
I think he meant to say synopsis, but anyway.
And then he goes into detail.
Yeah, pretty much. He starts breaking down how it occurred right here. So I think it's silly to say that there was a whole group of people before. I think it's silly because God is trying to show us what happened after he created mankind. He's trying to show us what happened in the garden. And so to say, oh, look, there was more people here. That's where Cain got. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We see Abram married his half sister. So to sit there and say, well, that's wrong for him. Who cares if it's wrong or not? That's what happened. Okay. I'm not saying who cares, go do it. I'm saying, what does that matter? You don't just take your own mindset in the sense of, well, that's wrong. They shouldn't have done that. And that means that's not what they did. No, absolutely not. There's nobody else.
One of the biggest fall aparts there is this. If there were any other people besides Adam and Eve, then everyone wouldn't have inherited an unalive spirit. There would have been those guys over there who didn't eat from the tree so that people could be descended there.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You run into a lot of problems after that because the Bible makes it clear that all mankind fail. All mankind fail because of what Adam and Eve did. And so this whole thing that there was, so now they're going to have to say, well, yeah, even those people there, they all failed too. Well, that wouldn't make any sense because those should have been how everything was judged, not Adam and Eve, like freaking 100 years later, bro. Come on. That makes no sense whatsoever.
Hey, so I'm thinking like this, like if the fall never occurred, Adam and Eve would have been the only two to ever reproduce. They would have filled the earth. Yeah. And everybody else would have just been siblings. No need to procreate. Adam and Eve would have took care of that. Just like we only have one Savior, the last Adam, who brings in all the children under him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Let me say this to YouTube. Who did Cain who did Cain get married to? Cain married his sister. Right? So Adam and Eve, this is to Arian. Adam and Eve were almost 1,000 years old when they died. Okay? Like we just went over that one woman easily can give birth to 40 to 70 people in their lifetime, which is approximately 100 years. 40 to 70. I mean, that's over 500 people. So Cain had siblings that were 100 years old, which means he had siblings that were 5, 10 years older than him. So to say that he couldn't have married a sister that was 2 years older, 5 years older is insane. So he married a sister. That's let's see. Let's see. As far as however you say your name. Let's see. Finally, he's like, wow. Well, your finally is wrong because you didn't find someone that's going to argue and debate. I'll argue and debate about football, and I'll argue and debate about what we just got through arguing and debate about stuff that really don't matter. I'll argue about that, but I ain't arguing about the Bible. And people will say, why not? It's important. You should. Nah. Nope. Absolutely not. Let's see. If Jesus is God and making idols of God is forbidden, according to the 10 Commandments, why are there so many idols of Jesus in churches? I don't know. Why don't you go ask the churches? As of is. Why don't you go? Hey, I'll tell you what. Make it live, bro. Give me your live and I'll watch it. Make it live and walk up to a church that you know has idols in there, knock on the door, and then ask them, hey, why do you have idols in your church? You should go ask them that. Let's see. Extra. Married a sister? ? That would explain a loss hundreds of IQ points. Yes, it would. You can go thank Satan for that. The story of Adam and Eve is just a tale that's been altered from generation to generation. And then Moses made up something that sounded good to write down. Mob, I don't even know how you have brain cells left in your head, because you know how many books are written? Think about what you're saying. How many books have been written down? Lots of books. Lots of books. Why is this one copied more than all of them? The point you're making is, it's crazy. That's crazy. Moses made, you know how many made up stories there are in the world? How come all the other made up stories is not have such a big following? Oh, brother and sister. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, Benny, what were you saying now? Sometimes I let too many of them go, man, on here. What does it matter, Mob? What does it matter which one of the books came out? What does that matter? What inspired Acts 9:18 to be your name DeScaled, and what does it mean to you? Teresa, thank you for asking that, because I was actually going to say something to you until my own friend started trolling me over here. What? Yes, he is. Yeah, Teresa, are you Christian?
What'd you say? I missed what you said, Trot. You said something Christian.
It wasn't to you, it was to Teresa.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You're a Christian? Okay, so all right, so what is Acts 9:18 talking about, Teresa? What is Acts 9:18 talking about? What's happening there? Yeah, I know, but if you well, again, if you tell me what 9:18 is talking about, then we can start there. I just want to make sure we're talking about the same thing, because you're saying you're confused, so I'm asking, right? What are you confused about? I just want to make sure we're talking about the same verse. Teresa. What is your Bible Acts 9:18 talking about? I mean, I know what mine's talking about. Maybe you got a different kind of Bible. I don't know. What's yours talking about? That way we can. Oh, you typed it in the chat? Hold on. No, I know you typed Acts 9:18. I don't see anything that shows. Let's see. Oh, okay, I see it. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it says right here. Okay, and immediately there fell from his eyes as it had been scales. Right, and he received his sight and arose and was baptized. Okay, so you see how it says that scales fell from his eyes, right? So that's where this name here is coming from, DeScaled. Talking about Paul was descaled. Talking about Paul becoming descaled. What? Constitution? What are you guys talking about? You get it, Teresa? Yeah, you're good. Yeah, but also notice that it says, oh, what'd I go? Notice how it says, after the scales fell from his eyes, it says, and he received sight forthwith. He received sight. So the Bible tells us that he became physically blind. So what sight? Let me ask you, Teresa. If Paul became physically blind because how bright Jesus was, right? And he goes to Ananias and he received his sight, do you think it's just trying to show us that Paul got his physical sight back, Teresa? Is that all it's telling us? That he got his physical sight back? He received sight from God. Yeah. It wasn't just his physical sight. It wasn't just his physical sight. And isn't it like God to put it like this again so people can ask, well, what other sight could it be? If you pay attention to like how God operates in the Bible, there's always a question on what is that supposed to mean? And it's because the flesh sees it one way and the spirit sees it another.
You got Meow in the box.
Huh? Meow, what's up?
Meow.
Hi, brother.
What's going on?
God bless you.
What's going on, man? You working and making money or what?
Nah, not yet.
Oh my God. Hey, 10 years gonna go by. Meow's gonna be 30 years old, boy. And you're like, Meow, you working yet? No, but I'm getting there.
I'm getting there. Brother.
What?
I came in here to ask like a question, okay?
Okay.
I want you like to remind me, how can I deal with liar, manipulative people, and like people who practice like witchcraft with their tongue, like just toxic people in general? Like, please, like, can you tell?
What do you mean? How do you deal with them?
Like, when they're, for example, in your circle and they're your friends, for example, I want you like to tell me exactly how I can deal with someone who lies, or like, cause chaos and do manipulative things and like, bully or like something like that. That needed a pause.
Yeah. So, hold on.
Alex said with a metal stick.
With the metal stick. Teresa on YouTube said, get out, get out of that circle. Yeah. So basically that's what I was going to say. Like me, I only put myself around people that I know that are for me. I don't put myself around people who are not for me. That's like the best advice you could give somebody. Best advice you could take is, and people who are manipulative will tell you, oh, well, if you're not around other people, then nobody can tell you when you're doing something wrong. And like they have this, what is that? What is it called? Where you watch accountable. No one can hold you accountable. Let me tell you about this whole accountability thing, put yourself around people. Look, that's a good thing to do, but you have to make sure that these people are holding you accountable to what is right. You know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know, all that stuff you're talking about. I never allowed never. When I say never, I mean never. Very short periods of time. But as soon as I find out someone is not like really for me, I don't hang out with them. I do not hang out with people who are not for me. So this whole thing you're talking about, Meow, like all the stuff you named, what'd you say? Gossip and what else? What else did you say?
I said people who don't actually tell you their feelings. And then become a lie. Yeah. Like for example, they will block you for no reason and then go lie like about like them blocking you, like creating something that never happened.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Like, listen, that kind of stuff though, like okay. So when you ask how do you deal with it, right? Listen, how I deal with it is I recognize when people are not 100% for me. And I'm never in their circle. And if I am, I'm in there for a very short period of time. When I recognize that, I'm gone. So what you're doing is you're trying to stay in these circles. So you're not dealing with it right. How do you deal with it? You get away from these people. That's how you deal with it. You're trying to figure out what tactic can I use to the tactic is to run away from these people. That's what you do. And you're trying to learn, how can I combat it? No, there's no combating it. You're going to make it worse.
Paul said bad company corrupts good morals.
That's right. That's right. You're not supposed to be around. Your problem is you're putting yourself around people you shouldn't be around. That's the problem right there. Hold on. Here's another one. Hold on a second. Here's another one. Lobo. Let's see, Lobo. Show us your bald head. You aren't fooling anyone. All right, Lobo. Here you go. There you go. There's my bald head right there. Look, all the way around. Okay, there you go. You're welcome.
There's so much hair on that.
Yeah, I need so much hair on my bald head right here. Yeah, she said they lie and use witchcraft. Yeah, so if you know people are liars, always using witchcraft. Now the difference is, like, if you heard me, Dre, and Benny, if you pay attention, we're really not trying to lie to each other. We're trolling. Okay, I think people get mixed up when they know friends are trolling, just kind of picking at them, but no one's being serious. We're just trolling them back, and they're going to troll you and be like, nah, bro, this right here, it's trolling. We're trolling. And I really believe that people don't know when they see people arguing or fighting, you got to be able to determine, they're just trolling. The conversation's not even real. They're just giving each other a hard time. There's people that don't know how to recognize that. And I can recognize when people can't. When someone cannot tell And if you pay attention, like earlier, like Dre, when he brought up football, he goes, hey, bro, for real, no trolling. Well, all right, well, if I can't troll on it, then what are we talking about? Who do you think is going to win between these? And you can just tell, but like when they're trolling, you should be able to pick that up. If you can't pick up on that, then, it's, most people who can't pick up on that, bro, they have not put themselves around enough people. You have to be able to put yourself around a bunch of people, but not everybody you put yourself around is close friends. You understand? Not everybody is close friends, but putting yourself around people, you can pick up on how different people are. Like some people like to troll and people get mad. They don't like being trolled. So you're like, oh my God, okay. And that person usually don't like being trolled and there's many reasons, but you just have to learn that stuff. But when you're at a point where you're at meow, like, you're making people close friends that you should have never made close friends. That's usually the issue.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So basically what I'm telling you is it's your fault. It's your fault.
Yes. Yes, right. It's my fault.
It's your fault. So you don't blame them. How dare them? No, how dare you? You keep putting yourself around these people. It's your fault.
Yes.
Right.
I agree.
And Trout's going to say when they tell you that you're running, you say, yes, I am running from you're crazy.
Yeah. When you know people
and remember,
go ahead.
And remember, Meow, truth is always the standard. So if they're not acting, behaving, responding, speaking in truth, that's the standard. So that's the measurement right there. So it's up to you to know the truth.
Yeah.
I agree with you guys. Like, honestly, I always make it clear that it's the truth, but I get shocked when I see, like, sometimes I question my discernment because my discernment is very good, but sometimes, like, I kind of, like, see different things. And I'm like, how did I not see that? How did I, like, miss that one that, like, they're like this? Or, like, how did I avoid this red flag?
Well, no, but that's the thing, though. There's people that they'll be themselves, right? They don't have any ill intentions. And then out of nowhere, they'll flip on you. So you can't discern if somebody's being genuine when you meet them, because not everybody's being fake, okay? Not everybody that comes up to you, they're just being fake. Come on, man. No. When you first meet someone, the majority of them, they're being genuine, okay? But then we'll use the one that we all know, okay? Like someone starts hating on you for whatever the reason is, it don't matter. And then you have jealousy, and then you have people that's got some issues in their life, like for real, like they really do have issues, okay? You're not going to pick up on all those things right away because overall they're really a good person. But if they find out that you got a prettier pony than they do, then they're going to start hating on you, okay? And you can't pick up on that stuff right away. But when you do pick up on it, like, okay, I'm just going to use the word hating. We all know what that is. And it's like, oh, you're hating. Okay, well, I don't need you. I don't need you to be in my life at that point, because it's like you have people that work hard and they have things, and there's other people, they don't know what working hard is, and they have nothing, and they don't like people who have stuff, and they always try to, oh, well, you just have this, and they try to give reasons why they have things other than them working hard. But no, there's people that they know how to work hard, and they know how to have nice things. There's other people, they work hard and make a lot of money, but they're stupid with their money, and they don't have nice nothing. But a lot of those people don't hate on other people because they always have money, and they just throw it away, but they don't go around hating on everybody. But, and then there's people that have a lot of stuff, and they hate on people anyway. You know what I mean? Like, it'll take, in time, you'll be able to see someone's character. All right. I'm not talking about the trolling. Friends are going to troll each other, man. They're going to give each other a hard time. And it is what it is. I mean, it is what it is. But what you're describing.
Yeah. Every instance is an opportunity for you to act and abide in truth. Just to be good. That's the opportunity you have when you deal with every different type of person. You still, acting love and acting goodness. And that don't mean subject yourself to harm, but, still acting goodness. And it's okay to remove people from your life. It's okay.
Well, and then
Yeah.
the other part of that is, if you remove everybody from your life, then you're probably the problem. You know what I mean? Right? If you're removing, now we're saying that everybody in the world is liars, bad, and no, sometimes, there's something that you did and they picked up on it and they just don't want to be around you. Now, other people are more sensitive than others, man. So you could just say one wrong word and they could run for the hills. And you're like, dang, what's the deal? They may have picked up that one word you said. You could have said no to something like an idea they had. And they're like, what? That's a good idea. I've had that happen. Where like you're telling someone, you're like, bro, that's a horrible idea. And they're like, you're just hating. And I'm like, what? Bro, no, that's a bad idea. And then it comes out that was a bad idea. And they thought, you're just hating on my idea. What? It's like, if I said that's a bad idea and you go do it and it's the best idea, then you could say, bro, you told me this was a bad idea and it worked out just fine. And then you go back, but if anybody tells me an idea and I think it's bad, I'm going to think it through and be like, hey, I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea, But what I'm saying is, but if you tell someone, hey, I don't think that's a good idea, and they become a millionaire, they don't need to hang out with you no more. They don't need to hang out with you no more. You almost ruined $1 million idea. You know what I mean? Like, they don't need to hang out with you. And that's where you say, oh, man, I missed it. You learn from that. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, next time somebody throws an idea, if I don't know if it's a good or bad idea, then that's what I'm going to tell them. Let me see. Let me think. Man, I don't know if that's a good idea or not. What do you mean? I need your help. Man, I don't know nothing about what you're talking about. You know what I mean? It's better. It's better for you to say that. Like, man, I don't know. Like when Dre asked me earlier, it's like, hey, who's going to win? And he's like, be serious, be serious. Because what I was going to say is the Bills are going to win because I know Dre favors the Jaguars, right? If he wouldn't have said be serious, I would have been like, oh, the Bills are going to spank them because I know he's going to favor the Jaguars. That's what I was going to say. But he's like, hey, no trolling, bro. Be serious. Okay, be serious. If we're being serious, I don't know who's going to win. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to be serious, okay, seriously, I don't know who's going to win. But if he wouldn't have said that, I'd be like, oh, Bills are going to spank their butts. What? Why do you think that? Oh, heck yeah, bro. Bills all day. He's just, but somebody bringing up an idea to make money, if I don't know. I'm going to tell you, man, I don't know. I'm not going to be like, oh, you need to do it like this. This is how this is going to work. Bro, no, somebody's trying to make money. If I don't know nothing about it, I'll be like, I ain't the one to ask. You can go ask somebody else. I don't know. Yeah, but you got a couple of businesses. Yeah, but don't have nothing to do with it. Like, Dre ain't going to come up to me and ask me about how to run a coffee business. I know what it tastes like. So I got 25% of it worked out. The flavor, But if he was like, hey, I was going to do it this way or that, bro, coffee? I don't know. I know the numbers. How much are you paying for that? I can help you with that. But the coffee stuff, I don't know nothing about. Should I get this machine or that? You better not ask me. I don't know. I know nothing about. I have no idea. I'm going to have to, and I'm going to quickly say, oof, I don't know. I have no idea. And that way he can go find someone that does know, because I'm not, I'm
I
not.
would drink coffee boiled in a pot.
Well, I'm just saying, when you're thinking about, because Dre for the past couple of years, he's being serious. Like he's really wanting to run a coffee thing, but I can't help him with that. I don't know nothing about it. He's like, hey, you know anything about pew-pews? Yep. What you got? You know anything about firewood? Yep. You know anything? Yeah.
I don't think I feel like I'm a social person. Like I don't think all the people are evil, or because I had bad experience with friends. Like every friend is evil. Like I don't agree with this. And I also see people who think like that. Like it's kind of too much. I think there's some good friends also, in this life. But yeah, thank you for the advice, brother. Sometimes I feel bad for leaving them because I feel like I need to explain myself more, but I don't like explaining myself,
Yeah, no, I know. But I got to give you the answer straight up. Like that whole thing you explained, like that, none of those people would be in my life. I'm just being straight up. And again, you got to make sure you're right. You don't just tell someone witchcraft and lying. You don't just say all that and they're not even doing all that. And you're not friends with them anymore. You're the one, you got to be the one, you got to make sure you're right. Because if you keep lying to yourself, saying that these people are, they're using witchcraft, they're lying. You're the problem. You're the problem. Maybe, you're not liking stuff that they say, they're lying and maybe they're not lying. That's what I'm saying. You got to be the one that's true. And then you're going to make mistakes and that's how you learn. You're like, oof, last time I handled it like this and that was wrong. I'm not handling it like that again. I'm going to handle it different, so all that stuff's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that stuff.
Someone used like Satan, like, I'm sorry to say this, but like someone says, oh, I deliver you into the hands of Satan. Like, is that witchcraft?
No. Whoa. Hold on. Is the person a Christian?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
they are over carnalizing Paul.
Yeah.
I think that's witchcraft. That's witchcraft.
No. Hold on. Was it witchcraft when Paul did it?
No, because it was
hold on. Then it's not witchcraft. Okay. Okay. So now let's get to why you're saying you think it's witchcraft. Why?
Because any verse in the Bible, when you manipulate that verse to serve what you want, like what your carnal brain wants, I feel like that's like manipulation, and any form of manipulation is actually witchcraft. Like,
well, yeah, but it depends. Yeah. Okay. But it depends. Like, let's say you're sinning. All right. You're sinning crazy. And someone comes up to you and says, hey, I'm delivering you to Satan. Is that witchcraft?
No.
Okay. So how would someone use that to make it witchcraft? Like, show me.
Like, I'm just mad with you. Okay. I don't like you.
Hold on. All right. So me and you, okay? Me and you.
Yeah.
All right. You're mad at me. All right. I got it. Go ahead.
Like, for example, like, I don't like that you're wearing black t-shirt. Okay. Or why you're wearing black t-shirt? Like, I'm sorry to say this, but like, I deliver you into the hands of Satan.
I deliver you into the hands of Satan because you got a black t-shirt on.
Yeah, it's
all right, but
so stupid, like,
all right, but if we're friends, all right, if we're friends and we don't really have problems, okay, I may not like.
By the way, that wasn't said to me. I just heard it, and I was like, that wasn't said to me.
No. I know you're just an example. I'm just saying, if you said that to me, for the most part, like, I'm gonna think you're just trolling me. I'm not gonna think you're serious. Now, if you're saying that this person is being serious, like a little thing, I'm gonna give you to the hands of Satan. I would have to, I don't know, I'd have to talk to them and ask them, hey, why'd you say that? If they go, oh, well, because the thing they're doing is sinful. I don't know. I like I said, there's always two sides of the story. I don't know the other side, but.
No. I know, like, both sides. Like, the other side wasn't actually doing any sin against that person. In fact, that person was apologizing.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just saying, man, like, sometimes let's say if I know one of my friends are kind of mad at me, I still troll them. You understand? Meow.
Yeah, but that, like, troll, like, do you think, like, that word, like, using constantly Bible verses just because you're mad, like, isn't that witchcraft, troll?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so look, all right, let's say me and you talk on a daily, okay? We're friends, and I know you're mad at me. It doesn't matter what it is. And you say something, and I'm like, what? Oh, no, I'll give you to the hands of Satan. Like, I'm trolling. Like, you may not know I'm messing with you, but I know I'm messing with you. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so it would make you mad. That's why I'm doing it, because I know it's going to make you mad. So I'm trolling you. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So if you say, well, that's witchcraft, how could you say that? But if I'm not serious, it ain't witchcraft. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
Huh? Right?
I'm just saying hi to Jennifer. Yeah. Listen, brother, like, but like, if it was trolling and joking and everything, it's not coming from mad, you know, like just because you're mad, you're gonna use this Bible verse. Like, I feel like it's normal to use, like, you know, trolling. But
yeah,
like,
it's witchcraft. It's witchcraft if they're being serious, bro. If they're being serious, then yeah, they're witchcraft, right? So every time you're doing something and they're like, oh, I'm giving you over to Satan, you know, so he can. If they're being serious, then yeah, that's witchcraft. But if they're trolling you because they know it's going to make you mad, if they don't believe that they're really doing that, then that means they're just doing it to make you mad, which means you got thin skin and it's working. They're making you mad. They're messing with you. But again, it is wrong. Listen, I do it all the time, okay? Trolling someone when they're already a little upset, it is wrong. But when the person is getting to know you, they're going to question, wait a minute, is he trolling? You know what I mean? Like they're going to, hold on a second. He's never serious about this. He's got to be trolling. You know what I mean? Like you just kind of have to know, at least make a 90, right? I'm in the high 80s. I'm 85% of the time when I do it, 85% of the time, they really know, wait a minute, is he trolling? 15% of the time, they're like, oh, he's being serious. So I don't have, you know, I don't swing 100. You know, it's not 100%, but I know when I'm trolling somebody. But if I know someone is like trying to give me a hard time, like, okay, were you here earlier? Were me, Benny, and Dre, were you here?
Yeah.
All right. So I knew Dre, when I knew that he was trying to give me a hard time, I started trolling him right then and there. Right there. Yeah, it ain't gonna happen because, you know, you just it's just you know.
I don't think trolling is fine because I do it too. I think trolling is fine, but like when it comes to manipulation and then getting mad and then using Bible verses to serve your feelings, I don't know, like
I know, but that's what I
think it's witchcraft.
Okay, listen, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You're the one that needs to know, bro. Nobody here can know. We don't know the person you're talking about. I don't want to know, for God's sakes, who you're talking about. What I'm saying is you better know. You better know if they're trolling or not. If you don't even know if your own friends are trolling or not, I'm telling you right now, that's a problem. I'm just telling you. That's huge. That's a problem. That's a big problem.
I know when they're
all right, so if you know that they're trolling and you're mad anyway, and you know they're just trolling the crap out of you, and you get mad anyway, you need to grow up. You need to grow up, okay? Because sometimes people just don't want to deal with your crap, so they're going to troll you back, and you need to know that, like, okay, they ain't going to deal with my crap today because they're trolling you, man. I mean, it's just something you learn. It's just something you learn hanging out with people. You just learn, like, you know. So
yeah, I don't mind trolling.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with it unless, like I said, unless they're not trolling and they're being serious. That's totally different. That's totally different. But I'm saying you need to know, though, bro. You need to know when someone is trolling you and when they're not. You need to know. If you don't know that, then you better start learning it real quick. Because if not, you're gonna come to DeScaled every weekend mad at everybody.
Nah. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you, brother. That's like a good advice. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. So next time on Monday mornings with Meow. Oh, that's a good one. Monday mornings with Meow. Get it?
Eminem.
Get it? Who's got it? Who understands? Anybody understand what I'm saying? No? Who? Nobody?
Oh, yeah, it was real somber.
It was real somber. Woo! Boy, use a $25 word today. Meow, you get it? You get it? You get it, Meow? Monday mornings. You get it?
What's that?
What's a morning?
What's a dirge?
What's a morning?
Morning.
Yeah.
The sunshine.
Okay, that's how else? What morning? You got sunshine in the morning, and then when people are always crying, they're mourning.
Oh, okay.
Get it? Huh? Monday mornings with Meow. What? That's it. Gonna be another sister show right there.
I thought it's because MMM.
Well, no, that too. No, that too. Monday mornings with Meow is not
That's
just
the manifold wisdom of God right there.
the manifold wisdom. Hey, for real though, that's how the Bible be. Boy, the Bible's like that though, for real. The Bible is like that for real. I'm not sure what that means. I'm mad now. Why? What? Like how to make demonic and so I can feel hate. Oh my Lord, what are we talking about in the comment? Hi, I just wanted to say God loves you. Let's see. April, others say, hope y'all in Christ. Yeah, April, no, think that's cool to put that on there. I ain't got a problem with that. Do a kickflip. What the heck is a kickflip? Anybody know what a kickflip is? Ain't that skateboarding talk? No. Is it? Sound like it. Meow, you sound like a skater. You skateboard?
Oh, I love to do that, but no.
What? So yes or no? You skateboard or not?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know. You said you love to do that. I thought maybe a skating trick.
Did I do that?
No. Somebody said do a kickflip, and I was thinking, kickflip? What the heck is that? And I was like, wait a minute. I think that's a skateboard. Yeah. I don't know nothing about skateboards, honestly.
Well, thank you, brother. I'm gonna drop so people can come up or flip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick flip.
Go ahead, kick flip, and we'll see. We'll see you next morning. Okay.
I just love to come in here and like seek advice because DeScaled is the only wise place for advice in this whole TikTok. Like, let's be like, I can't find that anywhere.
Very few. I know.
Yeah.
Meow, are you listening? Hey, Meow, if you don't know, what musical platform do you listen to, Meow?
Musical platform.
Yeah, what platform?
Spotify.
YouTube. Hey, well, DeScaled's entire album was dropped on Spotify. All of the songs are there. You got to go listen to some of them.
Ooh, and they used to be then. Okay. Thank you.
No, that's one song. The other ones are on. There's other ones.
That's my favorite.
Well, of course, but there's other ones on there. So go listen to some of them. Go hang out. You look like Captain Crunch.
Bro, dang, that's good. That's a good one. I couldn't put my finger on it, and that's it right there.
That's it, bro. Captain Crunch, bro.
That's it.
Hold on, let me look it up. Hey, I used to tear that cereal up, though, boy. Hold on, let me see. Captain Crunch.
Yeah, that cereal used to tear up the roof of your mouth, though, boy.
Yeah, it did. It's all right, though. He said that stash is epic. Listen, I ain't lying, bro. Listen, y'all think I'm playing? You can ask my wife. People will come up to me, we don't even know, and they're like, bro, how do you grow that legendary stash? At first, I'm thinking people are trolling, bro, because to me, this is natural. It just grows like that. I pull on it all the time, but that's because there's a few scragglers in there, and I try to push them in. But it grows like this natural, bro. I can comb it down, and within a couple of minutes, they'll all be poking up. And that dude's like, how do you grow that legendary stash? The first time this dude walked up to us, me and my wife were like, say, bro, you all right? Like, why are you approaching us like this? He's like, no, bro, how do you do that? And my wife she's like, he doesn't do nothing. I said, that's why he's always touching it. He's like, it's natural like that. I said, bro, look at this. It's all sticking out. This is natural, bro. If I put something on it, all these do is just get more pointy, bro. I can't even stick stuff in there. It'll be, said, man, I try to buy some of that paste stuff to try to like get them to stick down. Nah, absolutely not, bro. It's like I got cowlicks on the end of my stash. Yeah, it's funny, man.
Yeah, try to shave your chin and your cheeks and just keep the mustache.
Oh God, I better not, dude. Yeah, Captain Crunch is just a stash, right? I think it's just a stash. Yeah. Oh, who's got it up there, big? I need to get one of them hats, bro. Arr, matey. Man, I
Yeah,
wish.
if you was bald headed, you'd look just like my Red Dead character. I got a Red Dead character, Red Dead Redemption.
Red
Look
Dad.
just like you.
Who's Red Dad Redemption? Who's that?
No, Red Dead.
Benny, I didn't know you played video games.
Unalive.
Red Dead Redemption.
Unalive Redemption.
I don't know what that is.
I don't.
What is that?
When I did,
What is Red Dead Redemption? What is that?
It's a game.
It's a video game.
Oh, a game. Okay. He says, he goes, man, I wish I could grow mine like that. No, I know, bro. Trust me, man. First time I grew it out like this, I was overseas, and like all my buddies were like, bro, like they're there with me, bro. We don't got product. You understand? Bro, we're not out there got product. They no product. My stuff just grow. They're like, bro, like, how does it grow? I was like, I don't know. It just grows out like that, bro. Like,
I was like, yes, I just came back from my Iraqi spa day.
Iraqi spa day. Yeah, with sand all in it. Yeah.
That's all it is. It's literally just wet sand. And actually, no, sorry. The sand is wet, but not with water, with tiger.
With tiger. Yeah, oh man, we used to tear that tiger up until I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I don't, because I'm with a bunch of guys. I'm with a bunch of smart dudes, man. I'm not around a bunch of dummies. And I just happen to be the only one to, I don't know why I did, but I was like, wait a minute. You know, I'm looking at it and I'm like, and it just clicked in my head. What's in this? Like, you know, you would think of that first before you start drinking it. But I'm telling you, I'm not thinking anything because I don't know why. I guess, you know, I don't know. And trust me, in the briefings, I'm sure they warned us and I'm sure I heard it. It just slipped my mind. But I remember turning that sucker over and the first ingredient was nicotine. I was like, nicotine? And I was like, hey, how do you spell nicotine? You know, just to be sure. And they're like, nicotine, da, da, da. And I'm like, bro, that's nicotine. Like, I asked a few people, hey, how do you spell nicotine? Okay, thank you. Hey, how do you spell nicotine? I'm like, bro, that's nicotine. Like 10 of us ain't getting that wrong. That's nicotine. And the next ingredient, you know, was caffeine. It was nicotine, which means it had more nicotine than it did caffeine in that bad boy. I can't remember his name, but he plays in a lot of movies. Mexican, got the same mustache. Desperado.
No, he's thinking of Machete.
I don't know. He said Desperado. He said the dude with the guitar. Who's the dude with the guitar in the movie Desperado?
Antonio Bandana?
I don't know. He says it's okay.
Antonio Bandana, and then you have Tejero, Danny Tejero, which is Machete.
Okay, so are you talking about
Danny Trejo? Yeah.
Are you talking
Danny
about?
Trejo,
Are you talking about? Hold on, Jason. Are you talking about Danny Trejo? Or are you talking about who's the other name y'all said?
Antonio Bandana.
Antonio Bandero. So which one of them dudes are you talking about? He said I can't remember his name, but he plays in a lot of movies. He's Mexican. He has the same mustache as you.
Yeah, that's Danny. That's Danny Tejero.
Yeah, I don't know. Show me a picture of that dude. It's a game that happened in Venezuela. Lots of oil, gold, aluminum. I don't know. You're a woman trapped in a man's body? Oh, well, let us know when you figure it out.
There you go, Trap.
I don't know. That mustache don't look the same. Let me see. No. My mustache more looks like freaking my mustache, it looks more like a guy from India. Matter of fact, all colors have this mustache. It's just not everybody does it. Pull up one of them guys from India. Kenny Rogers. Yeah, Kenny Rogers kind of has one like this. Let me pull up. Matter of fact, let me look at Kenny Rogers. No, there is a picture where some of his flare out, but no, not Kenny Rogers. But he does got a.
I'm trying to put the new picture. He's thinking you look like this version, young Danny Trejo. Still the same though. You have to put me on big screen. You can't see
No,
it.
bro, that's not even close. Absolutely not. His don't flare out at all.
That's what he's saying you look like.
No, we already saw that picture. So, were you not paying attention or what? Let's see.
Well, of course I was. I was the one who supplied the first.
Then if I already said no, how did
Because it was
this?
old Danny Trejo. I
It's
gave
the
you the
same.
one specifically from the movie
They,
you
bro,
mentioned.
they look exactly the same to me. I don't see any difference.
You
No.
must be the Monopoly guy.
Yeah.
Do not pass go. Do not pass up $200.
Let's see. I'm trying to find. There's someone I'm looking for. Tom Selleck, maybe. Let me see. I don't see Tom Selleck with the mustache anywhere. Oh, maybe it's in another picture.
Wanted me to pull up a picture of
Hold on, let me read this real quick. Hold on a second. Before I sign off, thank you. Enjoyable live afternoon. We'll see you guys soon. Much love. Yeah, Teresa, we're here Monday through Friday. We normally talk more Bible, Teresa, honestly, but when my buddy started trolling me, I had to troll back, so we kind of got off. Christian, do you have a eye problem? Are you blind? Like,
do you read the comments? Do you read the comments, Trot?
I'm still asking you a question. I'm asking you a question.
Sando asked me, pull up Leonardo in Django. So I pulled it up.
Bro, that mustache
I
is
didn't
not
just
even
do it.
That mustache is not even close. What are y'all talking about?
I got it. Give me the big screen.
What the heck? Hold on. Guys, why would TikTok recommend me to drop Christian just now? Does anybody know?
The word he said.
Oh, whoa. All right, Bill, can you just text it to my phone? Text the word that he said. Christian, don't come up for a couple of minutes, dude. Oh, okay, bro. I said, no, Christian, don't even make a comment, bro. Stop commenting because you're going to say something dumb in the comments. Just, I don't know. Christian, stop commenting. Everybody else, stop commenting about Christian. Everybody. All right, we're just going to move on for a couple of minutes. Don't stop talking about any of that. I don't understand. Sean Connery mustache from Murder on Orient Express. What the heck? Let me look that up. Let's see.
Hey, Trot. This is how you look.
That dude don't even have a stash.
That's the raccoon.
Yeah, no. Nope. Who said that? Salt? No, Salt, you're wrong too. Nobody can find a picture where somebody has a stash like this. It's okay, I understand. 1% rely. I don't even know what you're talking about. Sam Elliott? Sam Elliott in what movie? Yeah, ain't nobody can't find one. Let's see. Sam Elliott. What movie or what? Salt. Give me a movie or something so I can look it up. Put the name. If you found it, put the name and the movie that the person's in. Sam Elliott in Roadhouse? I don't, no. Let's see. No. No, he's got a mustache, but it ain't like this. Murder on the Orient Express 2020. Who's the actor, Christian?
Was somebody talking? I thought I heard my name.
No, they're trying to figure out. They're trying to figure out where they seen this mustache in a movie. And they keep showing me movies, and I'm like, no, my mustache looks nothing like that. Rhonda, there, I settled it. Kenneth Brandon. Let's see. Hold on, I gotta get a clear picture of this, bro. Let's see. Christian Mata. Let me see. Oh man, where'd it go? Here it go. That's hilarious. Yeah. That's hilarious, bro. That's pretty freaking. That's pretty close, bro. That's the closest one yet. That one right there, Christian. If y'all ain't seen it, y'all. Christian told me Kenneth Brandon in the movie. Oh man, what happened? I messed it up.
Green screen.
Huh? Nah, somebody's gonna have to put it up. Kenneth Brandon in Murder on the Orient Express. Somebody put it up. That's pretty close. That's pretty freaking close.
Nah, you got that Jumanji.
Who? Jumanji?
You do. That's that. Yeah, that dude that was hunting the boy down.
Let me see, bro. Let me see. Jumanji. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, bro. Which one? The new one or old one?
Oh,
the first one.
An old photo of Robin Williams when he had the big mustache.
Nah, he wasn't. It wasn't Robin Williams with the mustache. It was the soldier that was hunting him down.
Let me see. It kinda. It's close, but the one that Christian found is a lot closer, dude. Yeah. No, that's close though. That's funny. All right, guys. Let me see. From Texas. What's up, Stephanie from Texas? Almost like what? Quigley Down Under? Who's Quigley? I gotta go look it up. Russell Crowe in Tombstone. I think Russell Crowe did have a mustache in Tombstone. Let me look it up. Russell Crowe? Oh, Kurt Russell. Yeah. Hold on. I think he did. Yeah. Let me see.
In the movie Tango and Cash?
Oh, that's okay. That one's real close, bro. This one's a little okay, that one's closer. I don't know, between this one and the one that Christian showed, man, those are the Russell Crowe one is not just.
It would be nice if I could see it.
Man, somebody can't put them up. Somebody needs to put them up, man. All right, there's two pictures, guys. Russell Crowe and Tombstone. Somebody can put that up, and The one that we need them side by side. Somebody put all the mustaches in Tombstone.
Yeah, we need to collage. Yeah, with you in there.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to do it, I guess. I need to look up Quigley from Down Under. I'll come back to Tombstone.
Make the Mount Rushmore of stashes, legendaries.
Yeah, let me see. Quigley from Down Under. I don't know who that is. Oh, that's not bad. Let me see. Yeah, well, he's got a thick stash, no doubt. But I think the one that Christian and this one right here. All right, let's see. Nobody's gonna put them up. Hold on, Trot, man. We're about to hop off. Quigley is it's okay, but no, Christian, put Tombstone, let's see, Kurt Russell Tombstone. Put a picture right there.
Hey, who's the guy from Billy Madison? You can do it, guy.
Guy from Billy Madison? Adam Sandler?
Now one of I think it's one of his friends on there.
Santa Claus. Which Santa Claus? Hold on. Calm down. Christian, put Kurt Russell Tombstone character. With can't have anything in his no smoke. Okay, all right. Try, and he can't have a pew either.
He's already there.
Nope, nothing's there.
It's showing for me.
Not for us. It ain't. Do something different.
Hold on.
Let me put.
Who's there? Have it now.
Nope.
Bro, no joke. It's showing for me. Let me try a different picture.
No, it's not for us though. I'll let you know when it does. I'll let you know when it does. Nothing. Maybe they stopped you.
Still?
Yeah, they probably stopped you. They probably stopped you, bro. The platform itself, I don't want to say, but the platform itself probably stopped you from putting photos up. So we'll do it another day when someone can do it. CJ, you can't do it. Bill, neither one of y'all are 99. None of y'all can put anything on your screen right now. It's all right. We're done. We'll hop off. Jordan, what's up, bruh?
And check your text message.
Yeah, I'll look at them in a minute.
All right.
Just try one more time. And if not, it's no big deal.
Yep. Give me 1 second. Boom.
All right, let's see. Yeah, that's close. That's pretty close. But notice how his comes way down here though and comes out. Mine are already. It's close. That's close. And then the other one, the one Christian, show the other one you put up there. This one right. Look at this.
Tell me this is wrong.
It's like I said, they're both.
It curls up.
Yeah, but they're both close in their own way. But this one right here, it's not wrong. This one's not wrong. That's hilarious. Look at that sucker. You know, they doctored that thing. This is natural. They had to doctor that one, I guarantee. Hey, this is natural. They had to doctor that one, boy. That is hilarious, dude. All right, guys.
One more.
Oh, you got one more? Nah.
Jumanji.
Nah, the other two are more close. That one, I don't know. Maybe it's because this part's not long. You know what I mean? On that one right there, it's like little.
Yeah, but look at the curls on the ends, bro.
Yeah,
That's like
but-
a freaking fish hook.
Yeah, but mine don't look like that. Look, bro. Mine don't do that. Mine look like more like the other two. Hey, my brother came in a while ago and he put abominable snowman. Yeah. All right, guys, we out, man. We see y'all in the morning. God bless.
Yeah.